Oh, I gotta go through this. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Please hit that thumbs down button. And fuck you. You're weapons free for the fuck you emoji. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Yeah, I like this angle better. I'm at my office. At my desk. Let's see. Quick scan. Okay, cool. Show you my life. Here's. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, look at the desk. Oh, fucking just crazy fucking mess. Just. Yeah. Oh yeah. KP Heathen. There you go. I got this hanging out. It's on my to-do list. That's why it's on my desk. Is that how you guys do that? You got a desk, and it's your to-do list, right? So everything on the desk is something I got to do, or something I did and forgot to clean up. Like I got some chopsticks. Guess what? I eat here too. So I eat here. I work here. I do all the fucking research. I do all the craziness. Papa's Farms, Joel, KP Heathen. Welcome everyone to Lackluster Fridays. Please hit that thumbs down button and fuck you. That's right. Fuck you. You are weapons free to hit that thumb fuck you emoji. And yeah, full send, motherfuckers. Yes, welcome to Lackluster Fridays, where we give no fucks. No fucks are given. Very, very little, very, very minute fucks are given here, if you haven't noticed. But you know, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is now yours. I have a confession to make. I've had the whole fucking day off, so haha, that's right. But I had to work 10 hours a day to get it. Yeah, right. So the problem with 10-hour days. What's up, Faith Fuego? Woo, bring the fire. Come on in. Yeah, we're gonna carry on with the old time traditions here. Press 1 if you're not wearing pants. Press 2 if you're not wearing a shirt. Press 3 if you're just butt ass naked. Hey, Sonia! Fresh out of fucks to give. Very fresh. Yeah, we got the freshest no fucks around. KP's at 1 and 2. Does it make 3? Okay. What's up, coffee? I have coffee. Oh, I have good coffee. I'll show you what the coffee blend I have today. Yeah, since we're sharing. Yes. Oh. Of course, my staple is always Cafe Bustelo. I love my Cafe Bustelo. I buy it by bulk. Seriously. I have these. I used to buy these all the time because it was like my daily use. Cafe Bustelo. Very cheap, right? Very cheap, very good, very strong. It's a cafe espresso. So it makes a mean fucking espresso. It really does. Just by itself. Very rich, robust flavor. I love that. And then Prepper Chicken Texas sent me, if you guys remember, a care package of coffee from Bones Coffee. Bones Coffee. And they got all kinds of... I've worked my way through Jamaican Me Crazy. I'm now on the salted caramel. And I guess this is Bonesy's business or something. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, Bonesy owns a bit of a stock in a coffee company. I didn't know that, but yeah, I take these two and I blend them together. I usually do 4 to 5 scoops, big scoop tablespoons, and that's what goes in my pot. And then, but I've been this one I did 3 and 3, so for a total of 6. Woo! Yeah, it's good coffee. So I've got the kick and the salted caramel. It smells very, very salted caramel. It's very aromatic. All their coffee is very aromatic. It just, you don't taste it. You taste coffee. So that's the problem with the Cafe Bustelo. It's you never said nothing. Right. Let's pull out Bonesy here. He's been sorry, Bonesy. I know you've been going through some things. I don't know what you're talking about there. I feel great. Here, let me wave at you. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I broke his fucking arm. Sure did. Really, KP Heathen. Hey, share that video, man. KP Heathen. He did a massive meat puppet. What's going on? Damn Kensington Maccabeus. What's going on? But KP Heathen. He does concrete. Louisiana and oh, let's leave this head to Club Sassy. Hey, Random G, I love it. Go ahead and lead the charge. Seriously. Post the link. You guys want to go love raid Sassy and her chat. Don't do this, okay? I think she's a little, I don't know. I wouldn't even do. Don't give it a thumbs down. Throw an axe. Yeah, just throw an axe of love. Go throw axes of love. I've done this before in chat, and I put like an axe. You know the emojis: axe, heart, axe. So yeah. Random Gene. That's another thing here. You guys get to do what you want to do. Random. I'm not. You want? I'm serious. Random. Random Gene Lin. The chicken dance. Yeah, always in my head. Thank you. Anyway, chicken feet dance. Anyway, check it out. Post a video. I'm serious. I like this idea. Faith, right? Yeah. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, it's my fucking axe. Oh, but I did look. But yeah, I'm all over the place. But I did look at some axes today that I thought would be pretty cool. They're really small. They're like this big. This big, full size, almost a full size head, but this big. They look like Fiskar, the Fiskar axe and hatchet. That's what I like, but it's only this big. I was looking at those. Anyway, maybe something. But yeah, KP Heathen, he concreted a street. Prepper Chicken, Texas. Hello, I'm drinking the coffee. I'm loving it. I'm on the salted caramel. I've worked my way through Jamaican Me Crazy and something else. I don't know. The Irish Prepareman. What's up, man? How you doing? But yeah, he's concreting a street. They got it all blocked off. I mean, the big 55-gallon barrel safety shit everywhere, and these people are driving right over it. Yeah, but 4 hours after they made it. So post that video, man. It was a wild video. I mean, you see shit like that, and you're like, man, people. Come on. But you know, they're trying to. I've always called them pocket hacks. I love it, Mac. Yeah, I seen it. I went to Fin Fur and Feathers. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I went to Fin Fur and Feathers to look at guns and ammo, and I got a walk. Yeah. Who goes to the gun store and gets a fucking walk? Yeah, check this thing out. This thing's badass. It's made by Lodge. Yeah, it's fucking huge. It's heavy. This. Oh. Oh. Wow. I can't wait to cook some shit in this, man. This thing's gonna be badass, but it's heavy as hell. Yeah, made by Lodge. It's like $62 I got. Yeah, this would be the very, very strong Viet Cong. I mean, folks, this thing is heavy. Really. Everyone is so cowardly. Uh-oh. Get him, Sonya. Don't allow it. So, yeah. Now I want a lid for it. That's my next. I'd like to have a cast iron lid for it. So, yeah. Going through the coffee here. So I had Jamaican Me Crazy. Shit, cook it on rice. I had the Jamaican Me Crazy. That was really good. Smelt it. Oh man, it's amazing aroma. And then of course the Irish cream. Aye, laddie. Oh, you always have to me pot of coffee. Ha ha ha. But yeah, that was pretty good. I love the smell. Oh man, the smell of the Irish cream was really fucking good. I mean, just yeah, made me hungry. It really did actually make me hungry. Smelling this, smelled great. And the next two I got to work through is White Russian. I don't know anything about White Russian. I haven't had it. I haven't opened yet. That's the next one. That is the very next one. Meat puppet at Vets. Okay, yeah. Well, here's the next one, and this is definitely vet related. High voltage. Woo! That's going to be some really good stuff. I might go ahead and pop this open for Trial by Axe and be just supercharged. Yeah, check that one out. I'm interested in that one. But the White Russian, niet, Rifle and coffee is fine. Niet. Interesting. I like the check who it is. It's a little ode to the rich, Russian mobster playboy guy. That's just kind of duding it. He's in his fucking. He's either in one or he's either wearing a jumpsuit, which is red, or he's literally in his slippers and a robe with some and just doing coke and drinking vodka, on a regular basis. That guy. And he's got guns, drugs, diamonds. He's got hookers. He's got he's got batteries. He's got dushkas. You want a Kalashnikov? You want cases of Kalashnikov? He's got them, right? He's the guy to know, right? He's the guy you want to talk to. And then of course everybody in there is all just red mohawks with freaking mini AK-47s. Girl strippers walking around in high heels with guns and Kalashnikovs. Yeah, oversized coats because that's how they roll. Butt ass naked underneath, and they're wearing a freaking house coat or massive fur coat. Bonesy, what are you doing?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna smoke my hand here. Anybody got a light? Yeah. Let's roll this joint. Let's spark this thing. Oh yeah. Oh god. Thanks. Hey, wait, that's my hand.
Yeah.
Ouch. I'm fucking too stoned for this shit. Oh, God. 300. How you doing, Terry's and Terry Johnson's? Around over here, I'm gonna wave my hands and shit. I'm gonna scratch my head. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm really getting into this. Okay. That's tickling my brain here. Oh, God. Oh. That's the hippocampus. Oh, woo. That's the, no. Oh, okay.
Bonesy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna lay right here. Got any chocolate?
No, Bonesy, I don't.
Okay. I'm just gonna dream about chocolates.
Hippocampus. Yes, I like to play with the bones. Yeah. While Bonesy's asleep, I'm gonna play with his hand. It makes a good little beard brush, Sonia, throwing the truth. Best not to be afraid. Indeed. Yes. So yeah, well, welcome folks to Lackluster Fridays. Gator Bonesy. Oh, yeah, KP Heathen. Gator Bonesy's a badass. Yeah, that's... Yeah, see, Bonesy went down to Louisiana to cook with KP Heathen. Made a guest appearance. Please feel free to drop the link. Folks, drop your link. Shameless plugs for everyone. If you're blue, you know what to do. If you're not, then you're not. So, yeah, that's a badass video. He's got a Gator Bonesy. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff is definitely the sign of the times when you see Gator Bonesies just walking around. But hey, that's Louisiana, right? Or not Louisiana. How do you say it? Louisiana. Y'all wheeze it. Goes Lincoln. Sword. I have swords. Which sword would you like to see? 300. Which sword? Right now in my general facility. You okay, Bonesy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some lint.
Huh?
It's on the carpet. I gotta lick the carpet.
Bonesy's fucked up. He's over there licking the carpet. Yeah. Okay, sword. Here's one. I like this one. Very cool sword. Yeah. Wow. Ooh, Lori, you got that. Oh, badass. Lori, is there a lid for that? Like a cast iron lid? because folks, you know why I'm doing the lodge thing, right? I mean, it's awesome to. This is a wushu one too, by the way. It's not sharp. It's your basic kung fu. Faith, you're gonna be where? That's just one. I have more axes over here than anything. I got the short sword. That's always fun. I like this thing. Cold steel. I mean, it's a cold steel machete. Look at this fucking thing. That's a sword right there. Yeah. My samurai sword is mounted over there on the table. See if I can do this. Which one do I turn? I think it's this one. Yeah. All right. We're gonna do some. Boom. And boom. There's the sword up against the wall. I know it's a terrible picture of it. Right behind the skull and the fucking basket from the underwater basket weaving. There's some supplies I got to put away. Yeah, there's the sword there. Make sure I hit the right button. And we're back again. So yeah, the sword. Folks, I kind of messed up my wrist. So I can't do a lot of this. I can't do this. So I have to keep it straight. So and this is my power hand, right? Like my right hand. So I can't be manipulating any weapons. I'd like to. I really would. I could do it left-handed. Oh yeah, got a spear here. Just a small spear. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, the duct tape's coming off. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't do this. It hurts really bad to do this. So I got to keep it straight, So but any kind of pressure going that way kind of fucks with it. But this hand, oh yeah, this hand's a beast. So I like this. I got this from Z Mortification. He made this and sent it to me. That's pretty cool. It was a knife, and I said, "Hey, why don't you turn that handle, that full tang handle, taper it down and put a hole in it, and I'll buy it as a spear." Some random dude. Boom. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Glenn. Yeah. Right, right, Camel Carl. I know, right?
The snozberries really taste like carpet. Yeah, they really taste like carpet. Yeah. What's up there, Michigan Outpost? That's broken. Let me use this one. Thanks.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, just put it right in my chest there. There you go. I'll wave with it. Hey, how you doing, Michigan Outpost? Ghost Lincolns.
What is this? ATF will imprison you for thinking about selling a gun. Okay. Alrighty.
Hey, how you doing, David's Smiths? You only can to the Smiths, the bands, the Smiths. Oh shit! I just dropped my arm. Excuse me. Ow! You didn't tell me that was a table there. I just bumped my head on the tables.
Here, let me help you out here, Bonesy.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Meat puppet. Lodge. 12-inch iron, a cast iron. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, you gonna cook out of that wok? Because I'm getting the munchies over here.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking cook out of them. Yeah, thank you, Meat Puppet, badass. Widow's Diary, what's going on? But yeah, oh my god, that'd be badass. Okay, and Lodge, the thing about Lodge, like the skillet I got, and it's got the lid. I got that big skillet. Ooh, tacos. Cold steel from Katana. That's not a cold steel. When I forget, it's a maker out of China. They make these swords. They made them back in the early 2000s. Paul Chin. when Paul Chen broke up, everybody, his forges kept going under other people's name. They bought him out. You know, he sold all his forges. He had so many of them. But Paul Chen, those people that bought his forge out made that sword. It's $400, you know, and they were pumping them out every 6 months, right? So, simple process, but still samurai sword, you know, a very good one, a medium size, about a medium grade kind of. Fuck it, let's go get the sword. Got me talking about swords. All right. I have to be careful though. Can't be fucking around too much with my wrist. And this is kind of heavy. Yeah. So I forget where it comes from, and it has it's in there. Like all the information I need for the sword is on the. You got to dig around. You have so much more. I'm chesty, but don't tell anyone. I'm chesty. Yeah. The handle is traditionally made, and I just pop out these bamboo things. I should do a video of that one day. Because I haven't done maintenance on this sword in a while. You have to do maintenance, right? I mean, it's you have to do maintenance on it. Scabbard, decent scabbard. It would have been quite agreeable back in the samurai days to use one of these scabbards. It's very simple, very direct, and it's got a little bit of work done to it, like in the brass there. But I can't touch the blade. High carbon steel, right? So, but yeah, you take these pins out. You can take the Subio off. You can take this off. You know, and the scales come off. You don't have to take the wrap. That's why you take the pins off, and then this just slides right off. And you've got all this tang here, and that's where they do, like, it tells you everybody where it came from, who made it. Who was the sword maker? What year? What date? Whatever conditions. And then what you would do is, like back in the samurai days, is you would go take this to a sword guy to get it maintenance. Yeah, I need my. You know, I've been cutting. I've been in war. I've been to war for about 10 years, and this thing is 10 years of battle worn. And I need some maintenance. And so he would take it, and he would take this off, and he would make his little maintenance mark. Like, I took this sword on this day, and I sharpened it, I honed it, I polished it, right? And it tells you everything he did, which is, if you ever, you don't sharpen this with a file or a stone. You do, kind of. That's how they did it, is they had very smooth. Those guys, and that was kind of either ghetto or redneck, if you will. Redneck, I'd say, is where they would just go out to a clear stream, and there were smooth rocks, and they would rub one side of the sword, and then flip it over and rub the other side of the sword. Like 23 times on this side, 23 times on that side. Exactly the same pressure over this rock that's running water. And that's because this thing it's called laminated. So it's a folded, what you call folded, but they call it laminated. And it's just layers upon layers upon layers. A hard, the differential treated is a harder steel on the front, on the blade, so that in the center, in the back is a softer metal or a softer Rockwell. So you have differential heat treatment, and that gives it some, but it's laminated. So what they do is they literally, they take this much metal off this side and this much metal off this side, and you're left with an extremely razor sharp edge on the edge, because it's just one layer just popping out. Boop, there you go. It's amazing. It's ingenious. They thought all that out. And they figured that shit out through how many hundreds of years, but it's what they had to work with, so pretty ingenious. It's pretty, and you can see it's good, good furniture, very decent. It's got ray skin under the wrap. Yeah, it's got a nice little. Everything's carved and looks pretty cool. What's up, Rescue? It's got some nice little images on it, and that's all brass, right? So you see that they make this like little design. They do a little bit of artwork to it, right? So very traditional. Would I carry this in battle? Not really. I mean, it would be like the only thing I carried in battle, because it is heavy. You think about it, it is heavy. Devil dog, what's going on? And you'd get a shorter one with that, right? You get a shorter one, the washakashi, right? Washakasi or whatever it's called. Anyway, you get the shorter one that goes on the other side, so now you have two swords, right? Just in case you break that one, because it will break. Bonesy needs a girlfriend. Oh no. But then you might have a bow. You're definitely going to have a spear. That was the way war was fought. You either had a spear, a lightweight spear that you were going to throw and break. What's up, Eric? Or you had a full-on dedicated spear or halberd to fight with, and that's what you did. But then you would have a sword of some type, right? And if you're just one of those badasses that's just running all over the damn place, you had a bow, an arrow, you had a shield. So if you're lucky enough, you had some kind of armor.
I think I did something to my other arm. I don't know. What do you think? Oh God! No, look at me.
Sorry, I was trying to fix it.
Oh God! Look at me. I got no arms. I got no. I actually kind of like. Hey, how you doing? I'm waving my nub at you. Eyes. Yeah, I'm giving you the middle fingers.
And yeah, the Japanese did have axes. That is confirmed. They had axes. So you think about that. And they had armor. And interesting enough, their armor they got from the Persians. And when the Persians, remember those guys? They attacked Japan, right? And for like 200 years, they attacked Japan. It was an ongoing, just an onslaught, ongoing battles. And Japan did a lot of work to defend their land, right? But they stole their armor. And basically their armor was metal coins. You've seen them, metal coins or metal scales. Very heavy, like metal, like iron. It wasn't handcrafted shit. It was like iron, an iron coin, and they laced silk through it all and tied it all together and made armor. And that's where the Japanese got their armor. And those things are heavy, and you got to get tied into it. There's some assistance needed to get into one of these things. What's this? What's a Deathclaw? Deathclaw is pissed and pissed drunk. Let's rumble! Haha! Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Deathclaw, Jedi, boom, thumbs down, and fuck you, salute. That's right. Please, folks, hit that thumbs down button, and your weapon's free with the fuck you emoji. Someone's pissing you off, something's pissing you off, give them the finger. That's right. Let's drink to that. Skål. Yeah, you're at Lackluster Fridays. Yep, the samurai. Hi. Mm-hmm. And it was a business. Rescue. Oh, look at this. I got two hands. Oh, fuck. They just pop out. Look at that. They just pop right out. I could pop it right in. I got some Bonesy maracas. I got the Bonesy automatic slapper. Oh, that would hurt. The automatic fly swatter. Fully automated. Fully automatic. Here we go. Let's get some back at. I'm just going to carry these in my pocket. Well, I'm gonna conceal carry open hand Bonesy. Ah! Yeah, drumsticks. Very cool. They don't really work too well as drumsticks. Anyway, right, Eric. Oh yeah, I was in my fields. I was dedicated. I was able to take care of business. Sticking a backpack, look like hands sticking out of it, perpetually, like out of the back. It's the slapper like the clapper. Yes, slap on, slap off, the slapper. I know, Deathclaw. It's just yeah. It's like some weird fucking algebra. But bongos, playing on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh yes, folks. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is now yours. Men, we know what you do. You come in the house, you kick off your boots, you take off your safety glasses, you take off your pants, you scratch your ass, you smell it. Yes, you smell it. I know you do. We all do. That's what men do. You might scratch down here. Oh, wipe it on your pants, or on the couch. I mean, that's cool. You know, just wipe it there. Go ahead and grab yourself a tasty beverage. Prop your feet up. The weekend is now yours. Women, we know what you do. You do. It's interesting. About the same thing. First and foremost, you come in the house. You kick off those medieval torture devices called shoes that y'all ladies wear, that you call shoes, whatever they are. You kick those off. You take your purse and you throw it. Linda, hey, what's up, Linda? How are you doing? Welcome, Linda. Hell yeah. You take your purse, you throw it on the couch. It hits the couch. Boom! It falls over. It falls over onto the carpet. Your high dollar makeup stuff goes everywhere and stains the carpet, stains the couch, you know. And somehow, some way, the bra comes shooting out from underneath your arm, hits the wall, hits the cat. Cat probably sets in the bowl and licks itself clean. Ladies, go ahead and grab yourself a tasty beverage and prop your feet up. The weekend is now yours. Yes, Linda, Team Linda, go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. Linda, how are you doing today? Yes, thank you. Yes, thumbs down here. Thank you very much. It feels weird, I know, right? But it's good to do. What? Ronnie, why are you not blue? I made you blue a long time ago. Boom. There you go. Ronnie, good to see you as well. What's up, Ronnie? No surrender. Yeah, how are you doing, Linda? Be listening. I'll be back to comment soon. Roger that, Ronnie. Stand by, everyone, for Ronnie's comments. I am okay. Round 2 of chemo started last week. Boom, bam. All right. Round 2. Oh. And this is, yeah, from what I understand, this is some kind of new chemo, right? Yes. Good to see you, Linda. Boom, Linda. Boom. What's it called? Clee Strong. Yeah, they say Clee Strong here. Clee Strong. Different. Oh, it's a different drug. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I think I remember now. Wow, very good. Absolutely. Fuck cancer. Get him, Sonia. Joel. Right on, Ronnie. Right on. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. You know, we love you and we hope the best for you, for everyone. That's. We're all adults here, right? And we blow off the steam. Fuck you. Thumbs down. Fuck you. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, we're all human, right? So, yeah, thoughts and prayers for anyone and everyone, you know how we do. I like to subscribe to, but fucking was good. Good Eats. Oh wow, Good Eats. Welcome, Good Eats. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Thumbs down and fuck you. That's right. Please hit that thumbs down button, and your weapon's free for the fuck you emoji. Something's pissing you off. Someone's pissing you off. Give it the finger. My son had cancer. Wish you the best. Yeah. I mean, cancer is one of those nasty things, man. It affects everyone, right? It destroys lives, destroys families. It's financially a crazy burden. You know, it can ruin your life. So welcome, Good Eats. I remember you from somewhere. I know I've seen you, but welcome. Be advised, my show is all about the rantings and ravings of a madman. But hold on, Good Eats. I will make you blue. Do what you want here. Within reason. Yes, hit those thumbs down. No thumbs up. It's a war here. It's a war. Where's Majik? Majik leads the. What's up, Simple? Brett, how you doing? So sorry, Simple. I'm missing chat. Estetane. Except for the politicians. Yes. Thanks for all the thoughts and prayers. Food porn. I'm going to smoke a tri-tip roast. Ooh, garlic sea salt. Cajun seasoning. Why the fuck is Shed not doing a live from Def Claw's barbecue? No shit. Def Claw, I'll be right over. My son had cancer. Wish you the best. Okay. That's it. Okay, thank you, Good Eats. Thank you. Yeah, so I do remember you. Yes. Welcome. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yes. We have fun here. We have fun here. And we don't care who you are as long as you are human. Right? Guys, remember the long were the days when we had the bot beatdowns. That was so much fun. Everybody was blue, and you had some kind of bot that came in, a Russian bot, or the porn bots would come in. Faith, okay, all right, I'm gonna have to take you down then. Gots to be human. That's right. That's one of the prerequisites. I meet popsicle. So okay, human variants then. Yeah. Yeah, they would come in the chat and everybody would just like boom, 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 just get them. Yeah, right. So that was fun. I missed the bot beatdowns. Maybe they'll come back around, you know, or maybe YouTube kicked their ass, you know. Boom, Widow's Diary. Fuck cancer. Oh, this coffee is so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Oh, and I put brown sugar in it as a sweetener. Or I do honey. I like the honey, but it has, I don't know. I like taste of coffee, and it destroys the taste of coffee. You don't get the taste of coffee with honey. Yeah. But the brown sugar, you can play with the you know, the dosage of it, and you still get a coffee taste and just a little bit of sugar. That's why I like to do it. So I don't. Sometimes it's just full on too bitter. Widow's Diary took a video done. So, fuck you, thumbs down. They took one down. See the robots for romance now. Got a video out there, woman twerking on a robot. That's just crazy shit. JL, and you know that's their thing. You like the honey? I do too. But it doesn't. It changes it. It's not coffee anymore. If you add honey or too much honey, it doesn't. It's not coffee anymore. It's something else. It's honey. Ooh, the fifth element. Yeah. But a little brown sugar, and you get that brown sugar taste. I know you don't like me, Faith, but hey, you know, we don't like you either, but we gotta love you. Oh, meat puppets. No. No, thank you. I will never try Black Rifle coffee. Blackout coffee, I'll try. from Jared Guns and Gadgets, but not the Black Rifle coffee. And sometimes Ghost Lincoln, I like that. Actually, what I'll do is I have, I this is my main cup, right? So coffee goes in that first, and then the rest, the leftover, goes in a cup, and it's a small cup, and it's straight black, and I toss that back. Oh yeah, and then I go to the sweetened coffee, and that's my operating coffee. Just walking around, and I'm talking, so I probably should have put some honey in there. I don't know. Yeah. So it's good for my throat. I would advise against Black Rifle coffee. Yes. Yeah. That's right. Hey, you. Yeah, it's just a mix for Bailey's. Now I did that. I had the that Carolans as a creamer. Woo, damn. It was good. It was very good. Right. $5-6 tea it is. I like my teas too. I used to drink a lot of teas, and from time to time I do. Damn, going straight up. Right, Deathclaw. There you go. You said it. Devil dog, Jarhead. Yeah. uh, I agree, Joel, and I dug it. And being a vet and looking out, and they made fun. They trolled the hell out of it, right? You know, I like Vet TV, but the Black Rifle, yeah, their involvements with BLM and all that. So that put a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie. And so no more. Now, I know this is a trick question, hey you. So kick yourself in the nuts now. Before I answer this, just do it. Yeah. So no to the teabagging. I'm gonna walk into this. To the church boxes. No. I wasn't aware that they did. Yeah, Meat Puppet. Yeah. Now, Jared Blackout Coffee. I would support that. Jared from Guns and Gadgets, unspecified podcast. Hey, welcome. Yes, Sonia. That's right. Yeah, not the Bureau of Land Management. No, not them, but the other BLEM. Yes, those guys. Their money was responsible for getting a lot of people out of jail because they gave to them. They gave to the cause, right? So yeah, they bent the knee, big time. So yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the Black Rifle coffee. Sister Marie, what's up, Big Ham? That's right, Big Ham. Sister Marie got her ham license. Yes, she is a bona fide ham. So you're a ham with a bone in it. Yeah, very cool, very cool. And she says that well, she can tell you all about it. The test was very good, very easy, and she kicked ass. Got a good score. She's gonna take more of the test, and yeah, I'm telling on you, Sister Marie, because I'm proud of you. Hell yeah, I'm jealous. I want to do this, right? So, and I think it was through Cha Cha. Where's Cha Cha? What's up, Cha Cha? So yeah, I'll let Sister Marie tell you about it in chat. There you go. So very cool. I haven't been playing much with this, All right. Oh, hey. Hey, you. Wow. I would pay good money to see that. I would. That would be a great show. I've only had one person to do it, actually. So, ooh, there you go. Bone and ham, right? I'm not a fan. Same reasons, right, Terry? Yeah, so just so everybody knows, I stay on the internet. It's a game I play. Sometimes I'm an asshole. It depends on my attitude. Don't take it personally. If you hear, you're in my favorites list. Enjoy. All right, Joel. Amazon sells those little Baofeng radios that run on ham frequencies. Yes. Skull. A courtesy spit? What? Yeah, Deathclaw Jedi will do that with the food porn. Wow, badass Deathclaw. Yeah, I want to do something. I've got something going on here. Some kind of plan for this. And I already thought, I can make soups. Right. Okay. Yeah. So this is lard. Yeah, I'm gonna dig it. Yeah, you're gonna look at my nasty ass stove, but that's okay. That thing is badass. See, this is my other lodge. I love this thing. But yeah, it kind of fits. Kind of, sort of a way. But, yeah. Ha ha ha. Love that sound. Always love that sound. Any thoughts on seasoning it? Yeah, we gotta season this thing, right? So I gotta. Oh, hey, Charity. Hi. How you doing? Right. Always looking for a treat, huh? What's up, rabbit? Rabbit. Does this work? Boom. It does. Whoa, that's badass. I love this tripod. I've fixed it, kind of, sort of in a way. I have hair ties holding the phone on to the tripod. I'm a picky fucker. You're a picky fucker? Quit picking it. It won't heal. Stop it, Joel. Put some Neosporin on it and carry on. Maybe a Band-Aid. You'll be fine. What's up, Charity? So yeah, folks, welcome to Lackluster Fridays, where we... Not a scab. Maybe life is a scab. Ooh, interesting. Ah, Joel. Interesting. Don't pick at the scab of life. Boom, Deathclaw. Yeah, that's right, Deathclaw. Guys, post your links, post your links, post your links. Shameless plugs for everyone. If you're blue, you know what to do. If you're not, then you're snot. Right. Yeah, Discord. We got some Discord channels. Everybody's on Discord now. Trish Recovery, what's up? Rum and pineapple soda kind of night right now. Rabbit. Oh, yeah. I'm enjoying the coffee. Hey, coffee's a drug, right? So I enjoy some coffee. Some really, and thank you, Prepper Chick. Because of Prepper Chick in Texas, I get to indulge in my the most addicting drug for me is cigarettes and coffee. It's 1 in the morning here, and I'm very autumnal. Really sunny. 1 a.m. Find me on my backup. There you go, Faith. Hell yeah. Veterans. What's up, y'all? Orange blossom with sugar. I love my green tea. I love black tea. I take black tea. Yeah, black tea and honey, and that stuff's like crack. Ooh. Yeah, I know, Rabbit. I maybe one day I will. Majik. Oh shit. A steak. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah. I just had some very. I went to my favorite Vietnamese restaurant and got some beef and squid with Chinese broccoli, rice, and some pork balls, and that went spicy. She says, "You want to go spicy? You want to go spicy today?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm feeling spicy today." And she hooked. They take their chilies, like their little red chilies. They're fucking fire hot too. They're big chilies, and they chop them up, little itty bitty things, and they put them in some oil with some garlic, and that's their sauce, their hot sauce. And it's boom. it just hits you right in your mouth. You're just you're on fire. But little, I mean, minced garlic, you know, and you know they're Vietnamese, highly skilled. The father, the matriarch comes out. You know, he greets everyone. She greets everyone. I know her personally, and she knows everybody and what they like. And people like me just like, hey, I like everything. You decide. And they go, are you feeling spicy? Yes. And okay. And she's off. And the guy laughs. He goes, okay, like, oh yeah, motherfucker, I'm about to tear your ass up. And yeah, so it's really good stuff, man. And I don't like to use it all. I save it. I save the little things, put it away. And I love the squid, the fried squid. You know, it's got that crisscross pattern, and it sucks up the juices and the texture. Yep. Oh yeah, I always go in there and you know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's good. Yeah, there's seeds in it. Absolutely, Deathclaw. You see the seeds as well. And then they drain the oil, so you get. They take the oil and they use it for something else, and then you have this like, this fire stuff, and it's good though. Oh man, the chilies, you know, it's a really good. It's just hot. It's not like sriracha either. Like sometimes I do sriracha. Really, Majik. That's good. That's very good. Yeah. Yeah. I do that from time to time. I will. I must admit. Work and coffee go along. You know, morning and coffee is but I don't have to. Right? So I love wasabi. Yeah. I love me some wasabi. Damn, Joel. Yeah, I know. Good for butt bacteria. Gut bacteria. Yeah. The fermented stuff. Yeah, the fermented stuff is really good for the gut bacteria. That was a big boom. From the Amish store. Ooh. Wasabi and ginger will clear your pipes. Yeah. Plane going by. What's this about the yellow skies are gonna ooh, badass. Thank you very much, Meat Puppet. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Something with chicken. I don't know. I can do soups. I can make rice in it. I can whatever I want to do. It's you know, I can crock pot with it. So and I can make tortillas with it. I'm thinking about just you know as no calories. Michigan. Watsubi. Wasubi. I think I've had that before, yes. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's good. It's got a good flavor. I like it. It's okay. Go for it. Lori. Okay, so if you guys want to lead a room raid, do it yourself. Seriously. Drop the links. Grab everybody. Go over there. Throw axes of love. I can't go anywhere. I'm on a phone, so I can't just go. Doot. I'd like to. Maybe one day when I get a home and office, computers, and all that shit. Yeah, but for now, it's just me and a phone, and I don't have that capability. I'd love to. I'd love to do love raids. You know. Oh, Deshaun. Deshaun, right? And his epic love raids. Yeah, do it. I know, right? Do it. Just do it. There's 30 people in here. Go there. Random G and Lynn. She was talking about going to Sassy. So lead the charge, Lori. It's not bad, Random. I like it, and it depends on how you do it. For the patio door, really? There you go. Drop the link. Boom. Keto Home said with Jess. Yeah, she's right down. She's south of me, right? She's down there. I don't like soy sauce. Death Claw, but I like Worcestershire sauce, which is kind of similar, but I don't like soy sauce. Garlic butter, ooh, smoking it with cherry hickory wood mix. Yeah. Let's go for a minute pizza. Get him, Lori. Send it. Full send. Tell Jess I said hi. I said my love with axes. Yeah, go ahead. Hook it up. Oh, that's right. We're on this angle. Yeah, there we go. Cinnamon butter from Texas Roadhouse. Ooh, I used to work at Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, I was a waiter. Oh, I've done it all, man. Done it all. And it was so bad. I lost my job. And lost my job, lost my car. This was on the beach in Myrtle Beach, Surfside. And literally, I was like, well, fuck, I'm fucked. Oh, well. And then my friend of mine was like, hey, I know the manager at Texas Roadhouse, about 30 minutes up the street. So, like, okay. So I used to ride my bike. I was in my 30s. I used to ride my bike every day to and from Texas Roadhouse on the beach. Yeah. Right, so and I did it in the winter, which was terrible. I did terrible on chips. Skull goes Worcestershire, Worcestershire, Worcestershire. Interesting enough, word for village or town in Old Norse was shire, right? And burb and all those. That's where the English get it. Anyway, yeah, I used to get the bloomin' onion, but I was also working another job around the neighborhood, so I had to get back, but I I remember I got fired from that job because I got sick. Oh man, I was sick as a dog, flu or something, and in wintertime, right, and I couldn't come to work. And I tried to get on the bike and ride, and I couldn't do it. I was all fucked up, and they fired me. I called in sick. I was like, I can't come in. They're like, oh no, you work smoking section. You're so good at it. You're fired. I was like, okay, great, fine. So yeah, that's beach living for you. Please, give us a class on how to pronounce Worcestershire. 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 Yes, there you go. Pizza with pineapple, ham, and red peppers is the shit. I agree. Hell yeah. I love me some Hawaiian pizza. I got fired for sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. She got fired too. Ooh, Canagen. Alexandra just dropped something. I don't know what she dropped. It's a district. Do not ask me how. You can't have a kitchen without Worcester sauce. Do not ask me with this Southern. Yes, yeah, random GL. Yes, I'm Southern too. So I'm trying to think back to the days of Tennessee. Grab the Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, everything's a hard R. The hard R, Worcestershire. Get that Worcestershire sauce over there. I know I fucked it up. I have so much going on. If I try to... Oh shit, I got plug-in power. Played Robin Hood, learned all the Brit provinces. I think this is having the test, pass, move, or fail, repeat program. Canagen is Southern Ontarian. Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. I know we're very different. Yes, I know. Right? Got all right time. Yeah. I mean, it's got some soul to it, really. But you can't understand a fucking word people are saying, unless you live in that district. I'm Southern asshole. Oh, I love rabbit. Yep. God damn, I got this native feet of started turn to my fan dinner crowbars. What? Whoa. Breaking news, folks. Oh, Joe Biden. Boys have penises and girls have vaginas. This just in from Oh Joe Biden. What's up, Oh Joe Biden? How you doing? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Please hit that thumbs down button and fuck you. That's right. You're up the street for the fuck emoji. Please press one if you're not wearing pants. Press 2 if you're not wearing a shirt or a top. And press 3 if you're not wearing anything. Yes. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Congratulations. You survived the week. The weekend is now yours. Oh, yeah, right. Unspecified. Oh, peace, sorry. Oh, you betcha. It's not even a you. Like, it's you betcha. You. Like, youpa. And yeah, if they get mad, you can't tell. You're like, they start getting higher. It's like, are you singing over here? Are you singing soprano? Like, oh, you're mad, huh? That's funny as shit. Until they punch you in the face. Oh yeah, random, that mountain talk. That's right. Motherfucker. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, KP Heathen. Oh yeah, right. Boonhauer. There's a lot of Boonhauers, and you like you're straining to listen to it. Okay, I'm trying to understand what you just said, but I get it. Okay, and they'll repeat it. They'll get pissed off. Motherfucker, I said patang bang dang. Everybody say it, by God. What, you don't understand English? I said patang bang dang. Don't you know what that means, by God? What's wrong with you, son? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, sir. You know. All right, Lori. Oh, so Lori, how was your raid? So he finally fucking figured it out. Yes. 1, 2, and 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, and later 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 3. How y'all doing? Sonia's at a 4. Out on the deck, Canagen. So Canagen is at a 3. Allegedly 3. Devil Dog. Devil Dog. Because I know that we don't. I don't. I don't wear pants. Amulet on. I don't know. Maybe that's a 14. Yeah, Rabbit. That Ozark speak. Ministry of Silly Hats. Oh, my favorite. Remember the clip from Grown Ups too, whether they were laughing at the guy with the funny Canadian voice. That was real high. Oh yeah. Majik is only wearing 2 articles of clothing. Yes. Boomhauer, daggone hot dog. Sing a thing, son of a bitch. Son of a biff. Yeah, son of a biff. Or I like the confounded dag burn it. You know, they will not cuss, right? Because they're God-fearing Christians. They go to church, which everybody goes to church. You know, they've been going to church since 1776 there. So they never left the city, the town, the whatever. Is confounded damn burning, you know, and if they cuss, it's serious. Really like serious. Majik stripped at the door. Guys, tell me if you've ever done this before. You know, you take your pants off, you come in the house, you take your pants off, you forgot that you're wearing your gun, it hits you in the ankles. Oh! Ah! Oh man, you know, the gun's okay, right? It's in the holster, it's on the belt, and you know, it's a quick release, right? The belt is a quick release, boom, and just, you know, pants fall to the floor, and the gun just goes bam right into your ankle. You're like, whoa. It really sucks even worse when you have a titanium ankle and you know, metal hitting metal. You can almost hear the ringing of the bell. Oh, Joe Dirt, yes. You like to see homo negging cussing can sour the whole message depending on whose house you're at and where you're at. Oh, yes, indeed. Unspecified podcast. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. You could be in the living room with all your friends and maybe the mom there, and you're hanging out and you're talking about so-and-so, and you let a cuss word fly. Stu, what's going on? Right? And then, yes, exactly what happens is you say, fuck that motherfucker. And you whisper it. And from 2 rooms back, past the kitchen, into the bedroom, you hear, I heard that. and they come outside. There will be no cursing or cussing in my damn house. You know, Dagburger, confounded, get out of here. You know, you might get kicked out. You just might get kicked out. Rob Zombie's here. Just squeal like a pig, boy. Just squeal like a pig. Ooh, that's that hurts my throat when I try that one. Look good in them jeans, boy. Squeal like a pig. Right. Helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Throw a briefcase of money at her. Love that song. I just random. I like I've always played with voices and different dialects and wash it out with hot sauce. Yeah, and of course, you know, I grew up with the soap in the mouth. Yeah, I got my mouth washed out with soap. Yeah, we tarkin shite. Oh, now Sonia. So that's a very interesting dialect too. Is that that Irish? Just you can't understand a word they're saying, but they're cussing you up every which way from Sunday, you know, and you don't even know it. I wish I could do so. Yeah, shite. I was just going off. You know, also getting cussed out by a Scotsman. That's an experience, right? Those an accent the zombie for practice. Whoa, hey. Yes, welcome, Zombie. Rob Zombie. I hope you are Rob Zombie. Great fan. Most human and human. I mean, Rob Zombie, that's another, you listen to his songs, you know, and you're like, huh? What do you say? You know, dig through the, I mean, yeah, you know that part, but, you know, some of that stuff, he's just going off. And down the million miles, and down the day in town. You can't get with you, but you damn sure can fan. Some like it hot, yeah, 1960. Yeah, wow. You know, you're like, what do you say? What's he saying? That's Rob Zombie. You actually have to read the lyrics. So you're like, oh, that's what he said. Blimey pubsters. Yeah, you fucking wanker. You know you're in trouble when you hear that. You fucking wanker. Huh? I tell this story when I was in the Marine Corps. I had the distinct pleasure to be trained by. Oh yeah, Primus is another one. Yeah. Instructed all the time. Yeah, but anyway, we were doing some training with Force Recon. They were doing some rifle training with us. It's different. It's like from 5 meters to 25 meters. That's it. You're real close stuff. And I got kicked out. I got kicked out of the range by a guy named Sergeant Wiggyman. He was a little short guy. He was about 5'7", but he was Force Recon. He was a sergeant. His name was Sergeant Wiggyman, but he was Welsh. And he would say, "Fuck you! What take no shit from the likes of you?" You're like, oh, and he was a drunk. Oh my God, he was a drunk. Meat puppet. Which one is worse to be yelled at? Unofficial poll. By an angry Irish redheaded lass or no nonsense old school colored mom? All right, Meat Puppet. So an angry Irish redheaded lass is actually hot for me. To get cussed out by a redheaded Irish lady, that's hot, which most of them are. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's sexy. But yes, I would have to go with the no nonsense old school black mom, colored mom. You said colored mom, black mom. What color? I mean, you want to go Latino? You ever get cussed out by Grandma Esmeralda? No, she is putting the fear of God on you. And yes, the old school. I've been yelled at by those women too, and that's how I grew up. I grew up in the hood, so I was always getting yelled at by you and my boy been running around doing this and doing that. I slapped the fire. I mean, they actually threaten you with bodily harm, and you're like, oh shit, you're serious. And I remember I would run with some of these kids, and we would get into some meanness, and we get called or whatever, get home, and she finds out about it. She would literally yank my friend up and whoop his ass right there. Like she'd have a switch in her hand, a belt, a broom, a phone charger. It didn't matter what it was, a coat hanger, whatever she could get her hands on. She's picking this kid up and just whap, whap, get your ass in the house, go to your room, do your homework, make your bed. I mean, she's like yelling at him to do that. I'm gonna whoop your ass, and then she's yelling at Daddy, and Daddy's like, "What'd he do?" So cut it, Mom. My phone speaks to me in British. Yeah, and I seen this random Gene Lin where there's an app in Britain where the app speaks to them in English, and in English, do this, right? In case of emergency. Yeah, that's me, Majik. Yeah, Cheech and Chong. That's like the best. Really good friend of mine. Mom was example of an angry black woman. There you go. I love that. Her and her mom were friends. Wasn't nothing to get smacked upside the head by her too, right? Ooh, Alvin and Chipmunk. Yeah. And they mean it. The old school, no nonsense, definitely worth. I agree. Getting yelled at by a hot red ass is definitely hot. Yep. Them plastic spoons. Oh, my mom. Oh my God. My mom smacked, and my mom was just like one of those women, right? So she was a angry white woman in the hood. So I guess that's when in the hood you do as in the hood. So my mom took on those characteristics, and I got in trouble. All right, because I did something bad or said something, whatever, and she came at me with a wooden spoon. This is a big wooden spoon, her favorite wooden spoon. Her grandma gave it to her. Her mom gave it to her. It was an heirloom, a cooking utensil that's been passed on from generation to generation. She smacked me with it and broke it, and I got in more fucking trouble because she had to break the spoon over my head. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. I love Cheech and Chong and Trish the whole time. Oh my God, my cheek. Yellow plastic bath brush. Ooh, damn. Ouch. Yeah, man. Hey guys. Hey, man, what are you doing, man? The beating heirloom. Dakota Hayes. But no, and Grandma would yell at me because she would find out, and she would come over. I'd go over there, and Grandma would yell at me because I broke the spoon. I didn't break the spoon. She hit me with it. I was assaulted. Actually, I was spoonded. Leather barber strap. Ooh, rake shovels. Skull. Yes. Uncle Frank. Oh yeah, and of course, we did the thing. Hey, you're in trouble. Let's build it up. Okay. Yeah, rabbit, and I broke it. I committed the highest crime of our family. I broke the ancestral wooden spoon, going back to the beginning of time, passed down from generation to generation. It saved our families through a many of droughts and famines, throughout time, and I broke it. Spoon Man, come together over your head. Oh man, yeah, right. So yeah, folks, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is now yours. Yes, press 1 if you're not wearing pants. Press 2 if you're not wearing a shirt or a top, and press 3 if you're just butt ass naked. Press 4 if you're wearing your butt ass naked, but you have some type of jewelry on, like Majik with his amulet. Press 5 if you're actually wearing just your flip flops. Press 6 if I don't know. Press 6 if whatever. The black spoon. I am now the black. You are the black spoon. What's up, Craig? Craig, what's going on? Devil Dogs at a 7.5. Prison that father in Ireland for slapping his child. Really? I'll subscribe 5x5. Nice to see real people. Got to go set on the wall later. Rob Zombie, cool. Guys, check out Rob Zombie. We're gonna vet you and see what happens. Does a PA count as wearing jewelry, asking for a friend? Oh, Craig is Tristan Tats. Trish, I know, right? Who wears flip flops inside? I do. I do. I'm all about that flip flop life. And this is a weapon. It's also a frog tog. So it's got that non-slip, which I tested. Zombie at the titty bar in 2000. Oh man, my mom picked up whatever was closest and just started swinging. Right, Craig? That was yeah. But my mom would do that. But she liked to do the whole. Yeah, I learned how to fight from my mom. She was a samurai with a freaking switch. But anyway, she would build it up, right? You've done a very, very bad thing. Bad shad. Go sit in the corner. Okay, I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to yell at you for a little bit and tell you what you did wrong and da-da-da-da-da-da and wait till your father gets home and, oh, wait, he just left. And he won't be back for another 15 years. Haha. Anyway, I guess it's just me. Anyway, so what I need you to do is go outside and get a good switch and I'm going to whip you with it. And so you're like, oh, my God. Roger that. JL. Coffee cups. No, goes. My sister is as many mothers' weapons of choice. Right. My sister was the queen of the coffee cup. She could brain you from across the room. All right. Very good then. Rob Zombie is more human than human. There you go. My wife has outside flip flops and inside dip flops, or as they are called in the Philippines, sleepers. Right. Okay, Craig. And I understand that concept. Yes, I like that. But I mean, I'll walk around barefooted, and I'm just one of those dip flops. Hey, you wrote it. I read it. My mom didn't teach me how to fight, but she taught me how to be awake and aware that they are trying to fool us, and she died over 30 years ago. Right on, Trish. Words of wisdom. Yeah, words of wisdom. Don't be taken advantage of. Doomer. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Keens are my personal favorite. No flops. I don't know what Keens are. Does Windex my eyes. Ow! Damn it. Ghost Lincoln. Wow. Shit! Ha! They run away. You're blinded for life. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My sister, my brother. Yeah, I remember those days. We would just fuck each other up. They were masters of the ambush. Yeah, if you haven't ever felt the sting of Windex in your eyeballs, man, it hurts. Iran. What's going on in Iran? Iran is barefooted my whole life except church until I joined the army. Yeah, that was me as a kid. I was just barefooted. Oh, wherever, in the woods, in the creek, shards of glass, on the gravel, asphalt. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. My feet, they were mangled and destroyed as a kid, but they were tough as fuck. And it worked. It worked out because when I joined the Marine Corps, I didn't get blisters. Everybody else did. Exactly. I slept my kids, but it wasn't abuse. It was to teach them a lesson like, do not run in front of traffic. I mean, that's that's definitely a slappable event, right? Bam. My mom had the invisible elbows. Like, and I realized this in church, because you have to sit there, and you're young, you're like squirming around. I want to do this, and out of nowhere, mom's elbow would just find itself right here in my ribs, just bam. Sorry. And she would just give you that, shut up. Really quiet, shut up. No. You're like, ooh, okay, mommy. Jab straight to the nose. You can't do that in church, but but that elbow. Oh, and if it was really, really bad, she would say, you want to go to the bathroom? No, because if you go to the bathroom, she's going to. It's like an event. It's like a secured event. Your mom goes to the bathroom with you, holding you, really, really close, like heel, right? Maybe by your neck, maybe by your ear, maybe by your arms. Let's go. You're going to the bathroom. It's serious, right? And you get to the bathroom, and if there's anybody in there, right? Because it's women, yes. Right, Kennedy? Yes. The women would go, oh, okay, boom, and one would land, one would go to the door and provide security outside the door, and everybody else in the bathroom would be like, okay, let's go, and mom would commence to whooping my ass, throwing me around. I mean, yeah, WWF, put my head in the toilet. No, she never did that, but it was pants came down, hand hit butt, you know, the look, right, goodies. It was, and she held you up and just pow, pow, over and over, and talking to you. I told you not to do this. You made me do this, and you're just getting your ass handed to you by your mom. She might, and you try to squirm, boom, she throws you up against the wall. So pow, 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 pow. Bare hand on ass, hurts like a motherfucker, and your legs too, back of the legs. That was a beating. I mean, that was a vicious beating as a kid. I mean, come on. Right, Pepper chick. Okay, Joel, that's fucked up. Yeah, the dad thing, that really fucked me up. Yeah, I had a stepdad, but he did it differently. Like, he didn't yell, cuss, scream. He would just, he was just like, you're gonna get a whipping, son. It was very calm. It was calm violence. Mom was all kinds of emotion in it, right? Mom was just, she was unleashing. She was feeling the pain of your birth and letting you have it. Right? Everything wrong in the world was being unleashed into you, through your mom's violent beating. But dad was, son, I'm going to give you a whooping. Go ahead and pull your pants down. I'm going to take this belt. I'm going to give you 15 strikes. And you're like, what? Okay, begin. 1, 2. I'm only doing this because I love you. And just as hard as hell, just you're just like, ah! And he would tell you, be quiet, don't cry. You're like, no, I can't cry. No, be a man, don't cry. Just whooping your ass. You're like, oh, fuck. And you're counting. 10, 11, hold it together. 12, 13. Oh shit, it hurts. 14. Come on, 14. It was always the last one was the hardest. And you're like, oh. I mean, my dad had us in the legs. Yeah, it was the legs, the butt, but it was bare ass. School. I mean, absolutely, prepper chick. I totally deserved it. I was a mean little shit. I really was. And I had a younger brother and a younger sister, and I and my mom and friends. I tormented everybody. So I was well deserved. But that was life. That was I've heard of other rituals. Of had to. I mean the Chinese go stand in the corner, stand on one leg, hold this teacup. Some of the Asian punishments was like, wow, that's creative, Oh yeah, in school we had the paddle, a very sadistic weapon, a paddle, handcrafted. Made in shop class with pride. Had engravings in it. Had little notches. Had little holes. Everything precision made. The perfect balance and weight. I mean, that's what they whipped your ass in school with. You know, and it was, oh wow. You know, and they had, okay, you're late. Well, you have to get one paddle. You got to go see coach and say, Coach, I was late. Okay. And it was just whoop pow. You get one. Broken several paddles with your ass. Yeah, so you know there was rules, right? And there were consequences, right? So if you were late, you got a paddle. You had to go see Coach. You know, fucking strong arm. You know, the old nubby strap. What is that? Damn it! Right, meat puppet. Our school paddle and art design on it, and the hose for and the air hose for extra speed. What the fuck? My mother had a belt hung in the kitchen. She threatened us with it, but she never used it. Right, Sonia? Doomer. Right? I went the other way. I was always in jail and reform schools and shit like that when I was a kid growing up, especially in my teenage years. You know, I just went batshit crazy. And wound up in a therapeutic foster home. That's where I changed my life, right? So, really, all my life, I'm serious. All my life, I was just always fucking up, you know, always. And it was just me being an absolute rebel, you know, and mischievous as hell. I did some fucked up shit, you know. Actually, some felonies in there, but so, you know. But you know, you get older. The price you pay is a lot more. You know, more consequences now. You're like, oh shit. 3 good licks and you never felt that last one, right? Oh yeah. I got fed up with the crap. Left home when I was 15. Right, prepper chick, and I did the same thing. I got a job at 10 years old. I was like, fuck this shit. You know, I thought I was growing at 10, and I finally moved out when I was 16. Yeah. 15. I just turned 16 and I moved out. Boom. Had a job. Had a car, and I moved out. I stayed with friends and their family. You know, I paid rent. It was kind of cute. They're like, you got to pay rent. It's going to be like $20 a week or $20 a month or something. You know, you have to buy this. You buy the coffee, or you pay for the water bill or something. But you know, there you go. But that was a really cool experience. But 75 a week, right? You thought you were hot shit until you got into the work zone, and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta put work, and I'm young. Oh shit. It made things complicated at school, and I was in school, and if you had a job, you could leave. Right? You remember those days? If you had a job, you could leave. If you were, you know, I got it when I was all throughout high school, and when I became freshman, sophomore, I was working, and I only went to school like half a day or something like that. Right, almost, yeah, $2,000, right, Doomer? And so that changed, and they said, no, you can't do that anymore. And so I would have to go to work after school, which really, really sucked. But the piss house. But I just, you know, I was young. I never slept, and you know, just worked and went to school because I didn't want to go back home. And then I was getting too much money because I was working, going to school. I was getting too much money for my needs, so I gave it to my mom. Like, here, mom, have some money. I'm fine. I'm smoking cigarettes, drinking beer. I'm grown, damn it. I'm working, you know, 8 to 10 hour days. You know, and all in any kind of sawmill I can find. You know, the water closet, the outhouse. We call it the outhouse. Outhouse. Yeah, right. I do prepper chick from time to time. It's just very sad now. It's not like it was. Very, very sad. And everybody's gone, doing their own thing. It's just basically me and my mom. My brother is disowned us all. That's okay. It's his decision. Sister died. She died of cancer. Hello, Doomer. I'm a boomer. Sonia, badass. But anyway, I thought I was grown. Yeah, grown, I tell you. And I was just making it work. And I had so many jobs. Seymour Cannabis. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. That was life in Tennessee, you know. Okay, yeah, right on, dog. But you know that's and I grew up in the ghetto, and so you know, being straight up poor white trash, straight up poor white trash, living in the ghetto, the inner city of Jackson, and always constantly getting in trouble, right? And they're like, okay, we got to move. Because of me, we had to move. Really. Like seriously, it was getting bad. People were trying to kill me and broke into our house, tried to kill us all, and it was crazy. And of course the cops, you know, they're like, you know, gonna kill me too. Eventually, if I keep going the way I was going. So somebody's gonna kill me. Got chased by everybody. I mean, all the gangs wanted me dead. I pissed off everybody. not just the police, not just, you know, my family, but even gangs in the area. They all wanted to kill me and tried a few times. So that was my life in Jackson. So we moved to the country. That was a great idea, right? Yeah. No, it followed me. I was still an asshole. Yeah. So finally, I had to. After various incarcerations, I was given freedom when I was like almost 18, 17, almost 18. I was given freedom and given a therapy at foster home. And I was like, this, and they said, this is your last chance. You're about to turn 18. Last chance. Either fix your shit or you're going to wind up in prison. I'm like, okay, really? Like, yeah, after this point, you fuck up like you've been fucking up, you're going to prison. Not a good place. Yeah, you just came from kiddie prison. You're going to go to real prison. And I was like, okay. So, yeah, I was like, okay, maybe I need to, you know, fix my life. And, yeah, so shout out to Amos. Only really true father figure I really had, I think. Exactly, Doomer, and I was totally my worst enemy. Totally. Yeah, I went out in the middle of nowhere. My graduating class was 13, but I got my shit together, and I played football. I got immersed into football and everything. I was tired of. I was ready. I was ready to fly the coop, and I moved back home with mom to finish out my my senior year with my mom, because I thought I'd done fixed everything, grown myself. But anyway, I failed in school, and I wound up staying 2 years, and about 19. And so my way to get out of all that was to just go to the Marine Corps, and that's what I did from 19. So. From 19 to 4 years. That's it. Whoa, pork chop, green beans with sausage and mixed peppers and mac and cheese. Whoa. Green beans and sausage. I like that. Ooh. I mean, I do green beans and bacon. Oh, I popped the thing. Oh, well. Green beans and bacon I like. Green beans and sausage. Ooh, that would be good. I could cook it in my wok. Yeah, right. So learning those hard lessons in life. You know, what's the saying? Life is harder if you're stupid. And I was stupid. I was very stupid. Absolutely. The Marine Corps, I was allowed to be stupid a little bit. There's still consequences, right? Ooh, barbecue and roasted potatoes. Nice. Yeah, I just devoured my I had one meal today and that's it. But I'm a brilliant idiot. That's what I realized. Stupid should hurt. It does hurt. Black beans with yellow rice with beef and Mexican corn. Ooh, damn. Very good. Life can be a mirror. Nice. I like that too. Yeah. Look in the mirror. How ugly are you? Well, it's because that's what you're making yourself. What? What? Food porn versus food fascist. Ah, that's right. And you got a good point there, Sonia. I like that. I like that. Because think about it. The amazing recipes that we have just concocted and created, that's how we fight it. That's how we fight eat the bugs. Because, well, there's not a lot of recipes for bugs. They're trying to make it, they're trying to do like, breads and potato chips and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they can grow meat from a tumor cell, an immortal cell. That's disgusting, but it's just not the same, right? You need these natural ingredients that grow on the earth or come from an animal somewhere, which is always going to be here, by the way, right? Barbecue sakata. What is that? What is sakata? Sounds delicious, maybe? I don't know. Expound, Rob, please. I just had ham and bean soup with dumplings. Oh my god, that sounds really fucking good. That sounds like a gut bomb too. The thing I had was beef, squid, fermented black beans, and she called them Chinese broccoli. They're like long and they're cut. They cut them long, and they're really, really green, really, really tasty. With rice on a bed of rice. And then there's something called nam nhong. Nam nhong. I'm learning Vietnamese. Nam nhong. Nam nhong. And it's a pork ball on sticks, right? And the sauce with the chili, fucking diced chili sauce, and some other. Oh my god, it was so good. I ate that whole damn thing, and I'm good. I'm stuffed. I'm good. I'm good for 2 days. Oh yeah, and I like their squid. They take squid and they crisscross it, and that holds all the juice. So it's squid, beef, and the other stuff, right? And that was my feast. Oh yeah, I like the sprouts. Yeah, I like those too. And they do a sprout. It's a white sprout with a yellow top. You've seen them. I don't know. One of you gardeners will know this. Asparagus roasted, lemon pepper seasoning. Ooh, damn, nice. Got the pintos, onion, garlic. Oh, and what else did I get with the wok? Oh yeah, I can't wait to try this stuff. Where is it? And yeah, I got this. I got this at the Fin Fur and Feathers. Look at that. It's a marinade. It's a Creole butter from Backwoods. Yeah. Backwoods. No, this is not from Backwoods. The Backwoods we know. Backwoods, if you're in here, there's your name. Life is a distraction to what's really happening. But yeah, I'm going to use that. I like the idea of maybe doing some shrimp like that. But yeah, it does. It says Backwoods. Walk with Jan. I think I do, Doomer. On PBS? Channel 11? It does. It says say Backwards. Yeah, Creole butter. I'm gonna read this shit because I gotta look into this, right? Refrigerates meats while marinating, inject a pour portion. As an injectable, this might be really good. Yeah. Ingredients: water, vinegar, sugar, salt, natural flavors, chicken broth, garlic powder with less than 2% dextrose, modified food starch, yummy. Spices: xanthan gum, yummy. Citric acid, extracts of paprika, sodium benzoate, a preservative, and also contains a little milk. That's interesting. I wanted to read the spices. There's really not a lot of fucking spice in this, huh? What's up? Hey, how you doing, Jack? So yeah, I grabbed it. It was impulse, and I was out the door, and I got a fucking sling, a little simple, very cheap sling. That sling. I got a very cheap ass sling, but it's a good sling. All right, like you put this around your daddy's shotgun, that kind of shit. got the simple screw in post. It's just something simple. Still trying to find out about paprika. Paprika, it's good. It's got a smoky reddish. It's like a red, dark red spice, cakey, kind of like turmeric, but it's got a smokier flavor to it. Yeah, really good on deviled eggs. Really good on fish. I like it on fish. I like to throw paprika on fish. In your tacos, and it does actually come out, help the spice to come out, the heat. It kind of gives it a little place for the heat to go. Overkill on paprika, Hungarian food. Life is real. Fall asleep. Here we go. That's what the coffee's for. So yeah, I've got a few things, few projects I'm working on here. Cheap ass spleen. I like that, DJ. It's a cheap ass spleen. Sling. Right. Yeah, lightweight, easy adjustable. Costs $9.97. $9.97 is camouflage. Ooh. But it's the cheapest damn sling I could find. Works perfect. I'm slinging up my AK. So that's it. You know, it's cheap AK, cheap sling. That's what it gets, folks. Drop your links. Shameless plugs for everyone. If you're blue, you know what to do. If you're not, then you're snart. Snart. Then you're snart. You know, Bonesy made his own called Frog Bones. Woo! We are the food fascista. Sonia, I love it. We are the food fascistas. Folks, I'll be right back. I mean. Beers. What's up, Charity? Really? Are you getting your pound of flesh? I don't know. Hold on. Stand by. Yes. There we go. I'm getting this. You're getting this. Okay. Stand by. Stand by, Charity. Ooh, that smells good. And yes. All right, over here. I'm gonna do the snatch and grab right here. For everyone here at Lackluster Fridays. Stand by, folks. Let's see if I can do this. There she is. Charity requires her pound of flesh. Snatch. Yeah. Enjoy, Charity. And I'm going to enjoy a smoke. Smoke for a joke. Horse walks in the bar. Bartender says, "Hey, why the long face?" Cheeseburger walks into the bar. Bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve food here." Smoking a joke? The moon landing. I know, right? It is definitely a Cleveland night. It's a beautiful night. No curvatures to be found. How about every 12 miles there's a curvature? The horizon is only 12 miles. Tell me about that one. Why is that? We are at 70 degrees, literally 70 degrees. Yeah, when we were, I learned this when we were in on the on the ships, right, naval ships. Every 12 miles, is that's where the horizon is, from your vantage point. Now, the higher you go, the more you can see. But you know, if you're sitting relatively close to the surface, say the ocean or the land, and you look out to the and if it's a flat plane, 12 miles, right? If there's any kind of elevation, or you're elevated, then you get more miles, because they're just breaking the plane of the horizon, the event horizon. But hey, Doomer, I love it. Please expound. And when we talk about over the horizon technology, remember that revolutionized warfare. Because now you have this integrated combined arms surveillance mechanisms, right? That can see past the horizon and engage targets past 12 miles. That was groundbreaking. That's why airplanes were so important, especially in World War I. They were used for surveillance. Infinite land. Wow. Yes, as you're traveling, if you're traveling on a sphere, then you're going to continuously go in a loop and have infinite land. What's this? London real why the massacre back in the USA. You guys want to talk about that? We can talk about that shit. It ain't gonna happen. They're gonna fail. They're gonna roll out the mask mandates and the mandatory jabs and all that shit. And it's gonna be, oh my god, the new variants here, whatever. It's so dangerous. We're all gonna die. Some people are gonna die. There's gonna be a lot of deaths. But then we're just gonna say, fuck you. That's bullshit. And they're gonna start a war. So don't worry about the pandemic or the plandemic and the recent variants. Worry about the war that's going to be happening. It's been funded. Yeah, it's been funded. And they got stockpiles of the shit ready to go. I mean, Sonia, I don't know. I feel you. Yes. Yes, exact, right. The Forward Observer. Come on. Yeah. And anything's a Forward Observer. Helicopters, the army's always had that badass helicopter, that FO helicopter with the thing on the top, communication, right? So that's what the original planes were, the Soup with Camel, Red Baron. They were used for surveillance. They would, and even if the radios were not that good, which they only had line of sight radios, right? So think about World War I technology from now, and the advancements because of the curvature of the Earth. So there is my argument. War. Right. Ask Africa. Power outages everywhere. Yeah, we can talk about that too. Yeah, they literally took bombs and dropped them out of the canopy. I mean, grenades and shit. Right, this is gonna kill me before nuclear fallout will. I don't care. Well, no, it's not for them to tell us, Doomer. It's for us to discover. Yeah, I mean, I'm an emerald shellback, which means I've been around the world twice. I've crossed the equator and the prime meridian twice. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a few times, right? So, I've been on the East Coast and I've been on the West Coast. I've been in the Atlantic and the Pacific. I never went to the North or the South Pole, but I've been to the major oceans. I've been to other parts of the world. I really do believe it's round. Even if they say please, right, DJ? Yeah, and they will. ranch that we live on. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rob, of course. Which one do you want? I mean, ooh, badass. Oh, Trish, did you wave? Yay. Very cool, Trish. I mean, Cleveland's a cool place. It really is. It really is. But it's a city. I mean, you know, tacos were good. Right on, dude. Airdrop. You waved. Good. Israel just reduced the effectiveness of jihad. It suggests natural immunity is 27 times more effective. Another reason for the drug protesters to hate Israel. Right. And they found out the hard way, didn't they, Jack? Because they went 100%. KP Heathen, thank you so much. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Lap dancer Happy Meal. Trade for your soul. Yeah, tear package. Via parachute skid. Not that much. No, not that much spice. Craig, real bitch trying to get back. Trying to climb back on. You're like, oh fuck. Space station is in a swimming pool. I love it, dude. I believe in the roundness of things. You know, in this universe, it seems to be the sphere. Ooh, Bonesy's frog bone seasoning. Oh my God, KP Heathen, this is crazy. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Honor and pleasure. You don't have to do that, please. But I'm my mouth is actually watering. So cool. I was taught basic science, but I'm too smart to fall for it. DJ, why? Why? Good question. I tipped the waitress 63%. Right on, dude. Oh yeah, that's badass. I know, that's why I could. Hell yeah. Yeah, my taste buds were kind of waking up, awakened, just like the Great Awakening, right? The Grand Rising, the Great Awakening of the people of this spherical Earth, or flat Earth. Maybe it's maybe we're in a skillet, we're in a frying pan, but you know, we're still waking up. It's the Great Awakening, and so my taste buds have awakened in the possibilities. I'm thinking, ooh, I'm gonna do these ribs. I'm gonna do this chicken, and you know, Middle Earth. Bonesy may raise the eyebrow if you don't calling him broth. The last wish list has been taken over from the bucket list. Oh no. Why would they put out Flat Earth theory? Maybe to distract from the fake moon landing. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, you guys don't go here. You go here. We're sitting here today. Yeah, so we check out the another angle of the office here. Take a shot. Straight up Creole garlic butter. Yummy. Actually, I'm gonna enjoy me some Golden Bear gummy bears. Just regular gummy bears, folks. Buy it at the convenience store. Gotta take the dogs out. All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us. Boom, boom. Lackluster Friday salute. Thumbs down. Fuck you. Be well. You as well. You as well. Mythical Fire is a good friend of mine. It's not spicy, but it adds to the flavor. Ooh, and the wannabe guys know their time is short. Eric, what's up? Not Tonto. Not Tonto. Nice little treat. Quick pick me up. Oh shit! I didn't know that. It came with this free little yeah. Oh, Cleveland's finest. Yeah, I bought some paracord too. Just a little roll of paracord. Paracord, $5.99. I'm like, okay, let's see if this is real paracord. Ambulance. Yeah. What, $5 get you? How much is this? 100 feet or some shit? I don't know. Oh, 50 feet. 50 feet of paracord, and I got a little, look at that cool little thing right here. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Take that, throw it in a bag. Boom, done. Right, Craig. Or here's a concept for you. The old guard is leaving, and now it's time for the new guard, us. Yeah. Yeah, their empire is crumbling, and we get to take charge. Seize the day. But just like every regime, they're not going to go without a fight, and they fight dirty. So maybe some righteous indignation is required. And the whole world's going through this. Wherever you go, there's revolution, talk of revolution, ousting of government officials, and actually doing it. Mexico, they like to take their corrupt government officials and drag them behind trucks in the middle of the street. Yeah, that's what they like to do. Yep, the death shot. Yep. Oh yeah, who is the president of Antarctica? That's a good question. Who is the president of Antarctica? Your flight would be instantaneous. Right. We are the people. We are. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And we've talked ad nauseum about this. Ooh, what's this? Butterfly Gardens, beautiful memories, tons of plants. Had a Japanese tree. Wow. Oh, cool. There's beautiful things in this world. There really is. And we make them. Stargate. Right, DJ. Yeah, I mean, it's some shit. Well, that's the thing, Craig. We're finding out. The veil has been lifted. We now know what they're doing, right? It's no secret anymore, and that's our biggest weapon. So their biggest weapon is to continue and now put it in your face. That is the magic of it. Absolutely, Sonia. Exactly. Shows desperation. Half of dad. There you go. There. Yes, because that's all they know is fear. Lies and suggestions is the tools of a coward, right? So they are arga ragar. They're getting sloppy, or they're just going to go ahead and own it all. Well, that might come a time, Dakota, but it's more simple than that. Instead of dragging them in the streets, we'll put them on tribunals and incarcerate them. Take all their money, take all their land, take all their resources, everything. Somebody's going to escape. There is, Trish. There is. It's us. It's us. And it's through non-compliance. Simple. Very simple. Tyranny requires compliance to survive. Without compliance, tyranny dies. And that's it. How do you teach non-compliance? How do you convince everyone to be non-compliant? And yeah, I mean, you guys can think, follow that way. Right, Greg? I don't. Fuck the system. Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, seriously. Just turn your back on it. Right, Majik. I've had this conversation friend of mine, he said it. He says, I got to get to work. Millions of people are depending on me. Oh. Sonia, I wouldn't want the responsibility to be honest, but it is. It is when tyranny becomes commonplace. Then you know, it's time to misbehave. It becomes a duty and an honor, right? What is this? I like how you wordsmith that. Government behind domestic unrest, expected revolution is not a coup d'etat. Right, Rob? Of course. There has to be some type. That's how they cover things up is destabilization. You know. They're going. One of the biggest ways, of course, is replacement migration. Right. 10,000 people a day are coming across that border, and they're not Americans, nor do they have American values. Right, Craig? Yeah. I fuck up big. I feel you. I break big things, expensive things. That's right. Right, Jack? Yeah. I mean, it's your freedom. It's your life. It's your kid's freedom. Your kid's life. So why would you want to pass on the future to your kids as being a slave, or would you want them to be free? And that's why think about what your forefathers did. Ex NYC prepper, what's going on? I'm waving you with Bonesy's hand. He is all fucked up over here.
Ah, yeah. Hey guys. I don't know what I think. I'm not alive. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I smoke too much.
Plan number 64. Surprise pick up Majik, really. Yeah. What's up with your ex? Well, that too. I mean, Doomer, but it doesn't matter if it's black or white. You think about United States of America. The grand experiment was a melting pot. It is a melting pot. That's how. Bring me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. But you have to meet these criteria. And you did, and they did. We have Chinese here they're ancestral. We have Irish that are ancestral. We have Hasidic, we have Hasidics, we have Sikhs. We've got all kinds of people here in this great country. Swedes, German. Of course, majority of people are German ascent, but they all came here. With freedom in mind. It wasn't just a white man that crossed the plains. This and that when Matt was going on. Boom. Imagine being a Chinese family, and you just got off the boat and you're heading west. You just got off the boat in New York City, and you were literally taking your family across the country to live in California, where it's Paradise City and the grass is green and the girls are pretty. So think of the Native Americans. I mean, we have a very diverse culture. What do you call no to Ohio? But they met the criteria of self-sustaining, self-reliant, hard-working, tough, true grit. Living by the skin of your teeth, the sweat of your brow, or the your brawn or your brain. I mean, even from the very beginning of the revolution. I mean, the blacks too. I mean, there was a lot of blacks that came here, black folks that came here that were not slaves, and they set up shop. Haitians, Dominican Republics, Cubans. Since actually the Cubans helped us in the Revolutionary War. They helped in the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. So there's ancestral Cubans here. So right on, Devil Dog. Oh yeah, the Irish. I mean, Everybody, and they came here with nothing, absolutely nothing. What are these guys coming here? They're coming here with brand new shoes, a fucking cell phone, a credit card. They get to stay in a freaking a hotel with a kitchenette, and they get free free transportation wherever the fuck they go. This is not the same. Yeah, founders had balls, right? What's up, cat? Boom. Here we go. Let me try to do this. Yeah, there you go. Hang loose and fuck you. What's up with your cat? Girls get raped and kids disappear. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up. And don't forget EBT. Yeah, oh yeah, right? You get your Soros gift card. Right, dude. Oh yeah, of course. I don't do Facebook, but I'm sure I've heard of this. All right, Random G Lynn is mobile and lethal. She's driving again, so yeah, stay out of her way, folks. Yeah. So yes, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Congratulations, you survived the week. Ooh, burp. The weekend is now yours. Ooh, that Vietnamese food. Oh. The aroma of my burp, it's intoxicating. It'll probably knock you out. Oh, Exactly, Sonia. Yeah. Still in the camper for winter time. Taking care of business. Damn, Joel. Cat shell main smells like pork, tastes like chicken. I dig it. I eat it. Yin and yang, balance. Yeah, I want to open this up, man. Smell it, taste it. I don't know. Any thoughts? What should I do with this? This is a marinade, Creole butter marinade. What should I do? Maybe some chicken? I mean, that's simple, right? Chicken. Let it set in there 24 hours in the fridge. Yep. Or get to fish. Oh, Rob Zombie. Fish tacos. Creole butter fish tacos. With shrimp. This would be really good with shrimp, I think. But I think chicken, because I like chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. That's my, what's a sarmat? Sarmats are activated, by the way. What is a sarmat? Smoke up some ribs. I see that, cat, I got some ribs. I got a little pack of ribs in there I'm thinking about doing. Yeah. And literally using my wok to cook it. Well, Doomer, and you know what? This is the thing. This is the truth, right? Is that eventually there will be only one race on this planet. Eventually, because everybody will be crossbreeding to the point where there will only be one race. That's what happens with a very mutually diverse planet population. That's how you get German Jamaicans. And, I mean, it's true. You think about it. It's just like, oh yeah, right? Some shrimp fried rice. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Uncle Dad. What's up, Uncle Dad? Yeah, and I like to say my race is a human race. What's yours? It's humans killing the Neanderthal all over again. Right, think about that. And, it's just like with the denizens. Well, not only did they kill the Neanderthal, but they also mixed with the Neanderthal and made. So the a lot of people still have the Neanderthal gene. Neanderthal, right? That's how you pronounce it. Neanderthal. I don't know. Y'all need power. And enslave them, yeah, right. Same thing with the denizens. I am a spore of wet cunt. God is spirit. Spirit is God. got bred out of existence or assimilated. I mean, you can think of that too. I mean, think about husbandry, right? The whole thing about the dog race being purebred is a myth. I mean, yeah, sure it is. Right, Majik? I like doing that too. Dogs are bred. They took a wolf and they bred it and kept some and loved some. It was more controlled, right? Same thing with cows, pigs, horses, chickens. You breed them to a certain because you like a certain attribute, and that's how you get all these. Maybe that's what happened with us. Maybe we were all one one in the beginning, if you think about it, from an evolutionary standpoint or a creation standpoint, that we were all one type of human, and then we diversed, and now we're coming back to the one, back to the source, if you will, to being mutually diverse into one. Ooh, random. I have not had lobster in a long time. 100 pounds of dog for sale. 100-pound dog. I saved the world. I did not breed. Hubby's genes scared out of me. It is. I mean, everything is. Right? Even macrocosm, microcosm. What is the fate of the Milky Way? The fate of the Milky Way is that all things will be sucked into the black hole that's in the middle of the Milky Way. We will all be turned into the basic building blocks of the universe, all the way down to the molecules, all the way down to light, gases, whatever. That would be spit out and cast like seeds throughout the universe to acquire and to mass again and to begin the whole cycle again. So, Chinese even banning seafood. Oh, hell no. Chinese eat any damn thing they can get their hands on, even hands. We all have carbon. That's right. So now we're talking about Oprah? Really? Oh, okay. Oprah. Oh. Better get your ankle guards on. Joel with his one finger typing. Oh, yeah. All right. I've engaged with chat way too much, making my eyes hurt. What is that? Scald, everyone. Scald. I don't want the coffee. I'm eating gummy bears. The Wolfgang twins. Who's that? Oh, yes, I know them. Yeah, Stu. The Wolfgang. They got big drums and armor and big. They got black hair, right? Big dudes. Well, they're Slavic, right? Surf and turf, medium rare. Makes my throat feel better. So welcome to Lackluster Fridays, folks. We pride ourselves in all the lackluster. Jack. Like, ah! You might turn somebody to stone or something with that. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays, folks. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is now yours. Oh, man. Press 1 if you're not wearing pants. Press 2 if you're not wearing a shirt or top. Press 3 if you're butt-ass naked. Press 4 if you're wearing just your socks. Press 5 if you're wearing just your flip-flops. Press 6 if if you're just wearing a hat. I tried eggplant, but it killed the chicken. What? I understand that Doomer, but it's they want to us. What they want to do is eradicate all races and have just their race, right? They're very fucking. The NWO wants to be Klaus Schwab, like seed of Klaus. That's what they want because they get to control the breeding process. This is more of a natural process where everyone gets together and you get to have everyone. Imagine that. Like there can be only one or the one, right? So now you have different DNA conjoining into one, making a superhuman, the evolution of human. What they want to do is degrade and make human a slave, right? So they'll engineer they'll engineer human to be slave and weak and subservient, while they're big and strong and pure race, whatever that fucking means. The Fifth Reich, the same mentality that came from Hitler is in these motherfuckers, and that's what they believe, and that's fucking no. That's not. It's different. It's fucking different. Waiting on lightning, dude. Just rocking the beard. Ghost. Oh, that's a good one. Press 7 if you're just rocking the beard. Nude with only socks on. Ultra Dad has a beard. Right. Ultra Dad. Or just boxers, right? You boxers. You got your boxers on. You've got your socks with the sock suspenders, right? And you got your loafers on, and that's it. Oh, and your gun belt. And you're smoking a pipe. That's Ultra Dad. I am 50% Italian, 50% mixture of 4 more races: Spanish, Portuguese, Scottish, and African. No wonder I'm fucked up. Now, I mean, see, that's amazing, though. I mean, you have all this different. That's what the pure. Think about spices, right? Think about allspice. Dakota's it too. I remember the old joke that Oprah got busted in the airport smuggling 5 kilos of crack. Oh shit! All through AIM plants. Yeah, right, Rob. Dad wears shorts, long socks, sandals, and a collared shirt. Yeah, but they can only suppress us so much because our minds are just infinitely more amazing than even in captivity, even in the worst possible conditions. We can expand our minds and it fucks them all up. The Spice Road. Dang piping hot. People require people. I like this. Mouth is closed. Oh, really, Majik? You can get 2.4 million from McDonald's or whoever it was. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my God! I'm breathing fire every time I burp. Wow. Spicy. Some people require people. Just some people. Right. We all do actually kind of require people, to be. But yeah, there's 10%. Drink some milk. I don't want to. Oh, you drink some milk. I'm not. I don't drink a lot of milk. No, I enjoy it. Random. I enjoy it. It's like. There is 10% of the population that just say fuck you people and go out to the woods, and that's where they live their lives. They never want to see anyone ever again in their whole lives. They think mountain men, There's people like that. It's 10% of the population. But for the most part, we are a very we need community. We need society. That's how we thrive. That's our strength. That's our one of the great. We're humans. Owner of a lonely heart. Right. I know. I got one too. Jack. It's not that spicy, but it's aromatic. It's like oh. And you get reminded by the smell. You're like, oh, that was good. Yeah, right, Kat? I mean, there's a lot of people that are happy being alone. Absolutely alone, on their own, no help from anyone else. Never want to be anyone. Never want to talk to anyone. You try to talk to them, they walk away, and they're like. The Native Americans had a lot of cultures had people like this. The Native Americans had bushmen or woodsmen. Hunter, you're way fucking late. Kick yourself in the nuts now, over and over repeatedly for your transgressions. No, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Please hit that thumbs down and fuck you. If something's pissing you off, someone's pissing you off, give them the finger. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is now yours. Yes. Press 1 if you're not wearing pants. Press 2 if you're not wearing top. Press 3 if you're butt ass naked. Press 4 if you're just wearing a hat. Press 5 if you're just wearing socks. Press 6 if you're just wearing a beard. I don't know. It keeps fucking growing. So what was I talking about? I forget. I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm not all fucked up anymore. Smoking the good stuff.
The cat is thumb dyslexic.
I'm gonna wave at my nub. I'm gonna wave at you with my nubs. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hi. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, there, Brewsters?
Beard and a gun belt. Oh, he'll just drop something else. Jack did. Soldiers train 24/7.
That's right. Even when we're all fucked up and drunk and shits, and smoking our own fingers, smoking our own hands.
Naked cooking like on YouTube. Oh man. What? I like Grasshopper Hatter. He's fun. Who's that? I like you people. You're here. Hopefully not by mistake. It's funny. I live in a place called Cleveland nicknamed the Mistake on the Lake. Anyway, I ask strange questions like, what's your favorite color socks? On purpose. Kind of like devil's advocate. Enjoy life. Yes. I love some good Thai food that is spicy. Online anyways. I did not drink tonight. Shit. That's right. Yeah, Hunter. 6 young girls found she passed away from cancer. Stay safe. God bless. All right. Take care of yourself, Jack. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us. Lackluster Friday. What's the name of the skeleton remains with no arms? Rob, this is Bonesy.
Yeah, that's right. My name is Bonesy, and you'll best recognize. Yes. I don't know what you're recognizing, but yeah, it just sounded really cool, huh? Yeah. I miss my hand.
Here, you want it back?
Nah, you can keep it.
Bonesy, everyone. I had to disarm him. He was trying to kill me. Never fry bacon naked. Thank me later. Very good advice, Craig. Extremely good advice. You might get dumber. And remember, never forget, and fuck the system. Right on. Brother, so Bonesy. Oh, Rooster, you've been working. Went to our country fair and bought a bottle of coffee vodka. I'll be drinking it tomorrow night. Ooh, some coffee vodka. That's interesting. Oh, I like that. Interesting. Majik. Yeah, I feel you. Sleep is a commodity. Where the fuck is it at? Ace! Oops. This fucking fly. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you with 550 cord. I'm just gonna sit here. Eventually he's gonna land in this spot. Boom, he's dead. See what happens. Or, the best way to kill a fly is to turn off the lights. They can't see in the dark. They can't see in the dark. So yes, folks, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Congratulations, you survived the week. The week is now yours. What's up, fish sticks? What are you guys doing this weekend? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I know I'm doing Lackluster Fridays, which is now. I wanted to do Brother and Call last night, but I fell asleep. Yeah. This is my Friday. Kind of similar, dude, and kind of easier. Right? Unless, of course, they're hunting you back. And then it's a cat and mouse game. But anyway, yeah. Ooh, I think I hear some gunshots. Interesting. me go fishing. I had a friend of mine trying to talk me into going fishing. Our license expire this month or this week or something. I forget. And he's trying to talk me into it. He's got a different schedule than me though. He works he works during weekends and shit. I have weekends off, so brake pads on the buddy's car tomorrow, then fire pit and alcohol. Oh, badass, Hunter. Sprinkling gas over the dropping a match and it will kill the flies too. I like that idea. So yeah, avoid slapping on ants, stepping on ants. Oh, nice. It is easier. Sex, food, entertainment, etc. You can lure any human anywhere. Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm entertaining the notion of going shooting. But I don't know. We'll see. Trying to save money. I want a gun. I want a new gun. I want the FN 45. Heard my voice. Talking to the original. You go with me? Hell yeah! It's an indoor range, so it's got rules and shit. I don't like to, but I need to take this gun out. It's been a while since it's got some issues I got to work through. That's the only time I ever go to an indoor range. Is when I really have to go shoot my gun to figure something out, make an adjustment, test something. You know, say I buy a new optic or new magazines or new bullets or something. I want to test it. I'll take it to the indoor range and follow their fucking rules just so I can, see what's going on with my gun, sight it in my gun or something. But that's the only time I like to go to indoor range. Most of the time, I like to go outdoor range and just let loose. Release the hounds. Let slip the dogs of war, that kind of thing. Just let it run. Let that bitch eat. Let that motherfucker eat. Boom, 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 boom. But you can't do that shit in the members only. I know, right, Ghost? That's how it is here. The outdoor ones, you got to be members only unless I go. I've heard of a place called A&A. I'm gonna have to check that out. A&A. A&A. It's an outdoor range. I think it's the same price, but it's a drive. It's a bit of a drive. What? C? What? Yes. Ace. I don't know. You tell me. What? Yes. What? Yes. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Órale, vatos. ¿Cómo está? Estoy aquí para la fumigation de cucaracha. The indoor ones here too. Really? Wisconsin Farm Boy, welcome. Welcome to Lackless Fridays. Thumbs down and fuck you. Please hit that thumbs down button. And your weapons free for the fuck you emoji. Someone's pissing you off. Something's pissing you off. Give them the finger. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is now yours. Not about that. That's a barrage of gunfire. Whoa, folks. Yeah, did y'all hear that? It was very, very faint, but that was sustained rifle fire from a very long distance. Boom, 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 boom. I know that sound. Oh, interesting. Cleveland on a Friday night. Speed up chat. You speed up chat. The Mexican then. Red Dawn. No, it's just a Friday night, Farm Boy, in Cleveland. Yeah, they got the switches here. That sounded like that was a rifle. That was a rifle. Far, way northwest. Almost towards Cleveland. Cleveland's that way. Yeah. So Oh yeah, there's always sirens here. They car race, they steal cars, they wild out. Well, they've had a few wild outs. They'll shut down an intersection and just do donuts. No, Ace, no. Yeah, that's it. Coyote hunting in the city, Hunter. Yeah. But it was a 9. Yeah. I mean, usually that's all it is. You hear is pistol. But that's the first time I've heard rifle. No, it's not the first time. New Year's Eve. They shoot off their AKs in the sky. Right, Joel. Yeah, that's what's up. Kia, Chris, what's going on? How you doing? 76712. Boom. Don't sound fuck you. Welcome. Oh yeah, and they race. They street race. They got the switches. The Kias. They've been stealing all the Kias. They'll steal a Kia. This is what happens a lot. Is they'll steal a Kia because it's easy to steal, right? All you need is a fucking USB port thing, zip drive, and then they drive around. They shoot at things. They get drunk, get high, haul ass, crash, and then they burn it. that's a fun night here in Cleveland. You know, you'll drive through over under a bridge, over a bridge. It doesn't matter, you know, whatever. It's a burned out car. That means that they had fun. Wilding out. That's a Friday night. Yeah, interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. What's going on around here? The cops are the cops are doing a really good job, though. The suburb cops are doing a really good job. The Cleveland cops are doing a really shitty job because they're undermanned, understaffed, right? And it's by design, right? They are absolutely defunding. They've lost a lot of police because of Mayor Bibb, I think his name is. Yeah, he's Soros appointed. He's already started a police overwatch committee. You know, Sophia is in Sonia is in Ireland. Yeah, she's our sister across there. But and what's been happening is all the suburbs, the police here are badass. They're on it. They keep things safe. They do their job. They can be a little oppressive. Oh, here comes some now. I don't know if they're hauling ass, but hey, they can be a little oppressive sometimes. You just gotta let them know, hey, they're pretty good shits. Oh yeah, high speed, coming through. And so what the police would do is they'll chase the baddies into Cleveland, and Cleveland gets all pissed off. Oh, just turned everything off. That's here. Something happened here. We did have a shooting here down the street. It was an interesting one. It was a failed home invasion by a disgruntled lover. Couple. She had a restraining order against him, and he came back. He was throwing plants, and he busted her window, and he tried to kick the door in, so she shot him. And the cops were like, "Oh, ouch!" Right on, Dakota. And Eric is back again for the third time. And so what they're trying to do, they're trying to do the instead of a 15-minute city, they're going to make a 15-minute corridor initiative. So they're going to build these corridors through the suburbs into Cleveland, and basically, depending on what zone you're in, you know, it's 15 minutes. And you'll walk, you'll take your bike, and there's scooters everywhere, the e-scooters and shit. Things like that, you know, public transportation, you know. But Cleveland loves their cars. We have to commute, so they can all kiss my 2-hour ass. They tax you for living in another city and working in Cleveland. A city tax. Yeah. But a lot of these takes me 15 minutes to get to civilization. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Be on the outskirts. Oh, more activity. Boom, get some. He's hauling ass. Lights off. No lights. Oh, one cop coming the other way in a SUV. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's just a Friday night. Yeah, you don't see much going on in the suburbs. You will. It's definitely a safer communities, right? Right on, dude. I love that living. What is that? Baby boom. Guard die. Interesting. Yeah, I'll read the blotter tomorrow. See what happened. See what's going on. But anyway, back to the story. Cleveland police have been having some choice words to say, "What's up, Cherokee?" To the suburb police that are chasing baddies into Cleveland, because they'll do something in the suburbs and then run into Cleveland, and it's usually in a stolen car, and it's usually at 100 miles an hour, 20, 200 miles, whatever, 120 miles an hour, 150 miles an hour, and they usually wreck and crash into something, you know, go into oncoming traffic. But so in Cleveland's getting has beef with that, and the suburb police are like, dude, we broke Chase, we radioed in, and he's coming, and you're supposed to help and stop this crazy fool, because they just ran through somebody, they either killed somebody or they stole the vehicle, hurt somebody, they robbed somebody, right in the suburbs, and they're trying to haul ass, and they've already hit 2 or 3 other people, and so they're a definite menace to society. Get them motherfuckers, and they won't. So Cleveland is trying to instruct the suburb police to break contact, right? Don't chase, break contact. So many miles away from the city or some shit, which is bullshit. They should be helping, but they're undermanned, understaffed. There's one guy that's working, one policeman that's working Cleveland police that makes more than the mayor, because he works so much overtime. He's getting like $168,000 a year because he's working overtime. That's how understaffed they are. That one old school badass, sergeant is just constantly working his ass off, working the beat. That's in the direction of the cops. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was pistol. That was straight up pistol. They shot somebody. Fish sticks. Oh, I gave him right on, Sonia. Thank you. Your thumbs down are greatly appreciated. That's right. So yeah, 4 shots in that direction. Sound like 9 mil. I don't know. It could have been 5.56. Maybe it was serious enough for them to bust out the carbine. I don't know. But it was just one set of shots, so maybe it was 2 people shooting. I don't know. 2 cops perhaps shooting the same gun. I think. Yep. It's quiet, so the threat has been eliminated. Damn. He's on that trank. I don't know. I don't know if there's any of that going on around here. Rabbit saying it's the 40. It was a 40 cal. I'm trying to gauge the distance where it is in that direction. That's where the cops went. Was that direction with their lights on? They came rolling through here, hauling ass with their lights on, and then they turned off their light. They had their lights and sirens. They turned it off right here and went that way, kind of like let's creep up on them, not to alert them too much. So I understand that tactic. That's pretty smart. You don't know. He didn't know. Whoever was fucking around found out, and they found out the hard way. So that's what I deduced from the whole situation. Ooh. Okay. That's one more. That's a good shot. That sounded bigger than a 9 mil. Right, Rabbit. Yeah. This is, well, we don't hear about this in the suburbs. Interesting. So, I don't know. Shotgun round. That could have been a 45. That last one, I don't know. That could have been a carbine. That had a different report. I don't know. Plant endangered species. You can't dig them up. Really can't. Yeah, we have that here too. The Metro Parks. Fish sticks. Worse on the weekends. It might happen on the weekdays, weeknights. But I go to bed early, real fucking early, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Right. So I don't get to. I don't get to listen to the foolishness. But yeah, we have the Metro Parks here, and it's a very it's an ecosystem. It's ancient, and they have all kinds of things growing here. And the rule is, can't take anything out of the Metro Parks. You can't bring anything in. The big thing is the what do you call the mushrooms? I'm trying, Rabbit. But they go hunting for the mushrooms. Damn it! What are those mushrooms called? But they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to go for those mushrooms. Morels. Thank you. The morels. They go morel hunting in the Metro Parks. Morels, because this is morel country. So they're not supposed to, and sometimes they get in trouble. Sometimes the park ranger catches them, and goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" They might get arrested or something. Fined, whatever, because they're kind of poaching. And of course, we've had some idiots that shot a deer. It was two guys, and they shot a deer with a crossbow, and they didn't kill it. It was in the Metro Parks, in the suburbs, right? Place where I walk my dog, shit like that. Sounds like ambulance. They're going that way. Interesting. And they didn't kill it, and it ran across the street, and it ran through people's yards, all bleeding, and it died in somebody's backyard. Beware! I like to send Instagram videos. So they got in trouble for that. They got nailed for poaching. Magic, I've done that. That's they used to call it blowing out the cobwebs. Yeah. All right. Interesting night. Yeah. Welcome to Cleveland, folks. Welcome to Cleveland. Oh. House smells like that coffee. Beautiful. Rabid. No, chicken feet videos. That's what Random Gene Land specializes in. Oh, and in growing things. What are you growing this time, JL? Yes. Yes, I have turkey. Chicken. Yes. Yep. I know the Immortals. I know the Immortals Humble man pays his respects. Golden dragon throws the pearl. Yep. Yep. Qigong. I haven't done it in a while. I need to revisit it. Qigong. And of course, fat man holding a barrel, breathing. Good stuff. It's not like Tai Chi, where Tai Chi is constantly flowing, and some weird shit, brushing the mane's hair, opening the window, washing the window washing, whatever. Rolling the dumpling, rolling the dumpling. All these yin yang walking. That's all Tai Chi. That's different. But Qigong is different. Qigong is more like an exercise. Tai Chi is it's like simulated combat, actually. Right? Qigong has really no combat application, but it's master chicken. But Qigong is a lot different, more internal, more deliberate, stretching. There's a lot of stretching going on, dynamic stretching sometimes. Holmesy, what are you doing?
I slipped and fell there. Hi, how y'all's doing? Watch this. I'm gonna do some Tai Chi. I breathe in. I breathe out. Oh God.
Right. Well, it's not really kung fu. I mean, kung fu. The origins of kung fu. Lord Tamo came to the Buddhist monastery, and he taught them some moves, some little breathing techniques, qigong, tai chi kind of things, and he had his own fighting style, which he had. It was Kalari Payat, which it was called. Circle step, mud walk, be like water, flow like water, my friend. Right. And that's what he did. He showed them how they could meditate and be stronger and to defend themselves against people that were taking their shit, because at the time the Buddhist monks were weak. They did not eat meat. They sat around and meditated and wasted away. Basically, they were skin and bones. And this crazy mad monk called Lord Tamo, who had red hair and blue eyes, red beard, fiery blue eyes. Interesting, huh? Taught the Buddhist monastery. No, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. And from there, the seed was planted, and the Buddhist monks took their observations of animals and insects and the nature, the elements, things of that nature, and put it all together and made this fighting style. Qigong, what's that style? Tai Chuan Jin is a, you got a lot of Jing. It's called Jing. Jing is cracking the whip. So you're nice and relaxed, and your power comes from an internal power, right? As opposed to karate, which is hoya, hoya. Is very dynamic and different, but the same kind of, if you will. The Japanese like that strong style. The Chinese with their kung fu like a very relaxed style. It's likened to swinging a ball and chain, and you whip it at the end. So that's the differences. Qigong and Tai Chi. Tai Chi has a lot of fighting applications. I've used some of them, and they work really well. There's a lot of manipulations and stuff like that in that. Qigong has none of that. Qigong is stretching and breathing and movement, and it's a very deliberate movement, and it builds your inner core. It increases circulation. Of course, it talks about the chi flow and all that, and you can get into that, but that's kind of foo-fooey. Playing with the chi ball, but it's more of a deliberate exercise. Qigong is, as opposed to Tai Chi, which is it's actually, if you speed it up, it's a fighting style. Tai Chi Kwang, Tai Chi Chong, Tai Chi Kwang. 23 movements, right? The 23 movements. And that's where the Chinese got. And then they went into praying mantis and, So the evolution of Kung Fu from that. Right on, Sonia. Taekwondo. I mean, well, badass fish sticks. Hell yeah. I, too, was in Taekwondo. Kang Ri Taekwondo. A mixture of karate, Kung Fu, and Taekwondo. Or Taekwondo. Taekwondo. Yeah. So, yeah, and I love how the Koreans, and everybody has their own little style they started, but it's all been influenced by Kung Fu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, influenced by Shaolin Kung Fu. Because, Shaolin has always been, not always liked by the government, and the government would try to wipe them out. I don't know, Rooster. She might come around. Cha. But so they ran to Brazil, they ran and to Japan, they ran to Korea, they ran to all these countries and hid out. And well, hey, if you studied martial arts like as you did at a monastery, you were it turned out that you can be quite prosperous anywhere you go. Besides your oppressive China. And monks also, Shaolin monks also would join forces and be like advisors and actually fight in wars, become generals and stuff. Like, I know a little Shaolin. And they would, okay, yeah, if you take and they knew tactics and all this stuff. And I mean, they're smart, right? They're very knowledgeable. They've been fighting for a long time, 2,300 years or 1,500 years, right? Not just the Chinese government, but marauders constantly at battle with them. Certain families that had their own, China was pretty wild, and it was always at war with somebody. Right, you had warring factions everywhere, and so you had these families and these gangs that would just roam the countryside and just fight and kill and take what they want. It was commonplace. And Shaolin, ooh, the Hashashins. I love that story, Majik, the Hashashins. That's a great story in itself. But yeah, that's where the Shaolin Kung Fu come from, and they made good money teaching. The Vikings did it too. The Vangarian, the kill it and grill it. What's going on? Fuck China. Thumbs up. Fuck you. They got in with the Constantine Roman Empire and became Vangarian, the Vangarians, the vanguard. They taught tactics and. They fought as mercenaries. They grabbed people from their mother from Sweden, from Iceland. Hey, you want work? Come over here. An armadillo. Oh shit, dude. So it's everybody's done it. The Hashashins. Hashashin. It was a derogatory. That was where we get our name, assassin. Hashashin. Just like very very similar to Assassin's Creed, right? Except these guys, I forget the dude's name, but basically they had a mountaintop castle, and the story is it was a derogatory term. All right, Eric. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Right. That was funny. That was good shit. Uh, just found an armadillo, but it was a derogatory term that said that because nobody liked them because they were feared. They were feared. Uh, Thuggies. Oh, another great story. The Thuggies of India. Right. But these guys, right outside of Iran, in the mountains, the Ural Mountains, I think they're called, that mountain range. And so what they did, the Hashashin means that it was a derogatory term, meaning that all they did was smoke weed and go commit assassins. They would assassinate people. That was what they did, and it was a derogatory term that all you do is smoke hash, you hashashin you, and what they actually did, this is where the word jihad comes from, the unstoppable wind or whatever it is, whatever that means, but they would embed themselves, they would train, they would take on training that was absolutely amazing, push their bodies to limits that people, they could do all kinds of crazy shit, right? But it was mission specific. So if they had a plan, they would plan this, and say they had a kingdom. This is how they and they did it at first. They did it for their survival, and then they capitalized on it. Ooh, great story too. The 47 Ronin, which only 46 killed themselves. Super cool. But anyway, Hashashin. So they would embed themselves into your kingdom, into your cabinet, under the king, under the general, or whatever, whoever was in charge of the area of these kingdoms. And then publicly, they would assassinate him, the king. They would kill the king right in front of everybody as he's giving his speech. And they didn't even care because they knew that they could all they had to do was get close, and boom, they'd stab him and say, "Yeah, you're dead, motherfucker, haha, fuck you." And then they would get riddled with arrows and die. So it was a suicide mission, and they didn't care. They're like, "I don't care." And that's how they amassed their what's up, Sherry? Faint heart never won fair maid. I like that, Sonia. That's true. And so the jihad, and they were feared. And then they started getting paid. One country didn't like the other country, so they'd say, "Hey, why don't you kill the leader of that country?" "Oh, okay. Give us this much." "Okay, cool." And so they did this with Baghdad a lot. Not necessarily this is way before the Mujahideen, but the same principle applies, I guess. And dude, you know a little bit about this too from them. They immortalized this whole jihad thing. It's a great point in their history that they pull from. And so Baghdad, Baghdad was getting beset by the Mongolians. Yes, the goddamn Mongolians were coming, and they were laying waste to anyone and anything that crossed their path that did not pledge allegiance. And I think it was under Kublai Khan. Not Genghis Khan, but Kublai Khan, one of his sons. And so they came through the Ural Mountains, as Mongolians do, and they beset Baghdad. And they put everyone to the sword, made piles of dead bodies, and Baghdad pleaded with the Hashashin to save them. Yes, the Golden Horde came through and beset upon Baghdad. And the Hashashin said they declined. No, that's your problem, not ours. We're over here like just doing our own fucking thing in this mountain. We don't want any part of that. Fuck you and have a good death. Well, we'll talk about ninjas later. There's a lot of myths and misnomers about that as well. But so that's what Baghdad got because they refused the Khan's generous offer of either submit or die. Every living thing must die in this city, and it did, right? Oh, what's up, Missy? Howdy. Hi. And so the second time they came, because because everybody that left Baghdad, the Mac Daddy bags. That's right. That's what's up. Adjack, what's up? So they left and they came back the second time, and Baghdad spread a rumor to. They said that, hey, we would really like to be a part of the Mongolian horde, but we got these Hashishins over here that we absolutely despise. So why don't you just kill them all? And the Mongolians were like, okay. And so the battle of the Hashishin, I forgot the mountain name or whatever, the battle of the Hashishin with the Mongolians, it took them about 2 or 3 days to absolutely sack the mountain fortress, or maybe a week, I don't know. They put up a good fight. They fought to the death. They literally fought to the death. And all the Hashishin were eradicated by the Golden Horde, the Mongolians. Yeah. And then they enslaved Baghdad after that. So, yeah. So the story goes. Yes. Yeah. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays, folks. We're talking about stupid history, tactics and histories and shit. And you know what, folks? I might be wrong. I'm just trying to go off of memory and Cliff Notes. And so if there is anything I got wrong in that, please feel free to critique and be critical and go, no, that's not how it worked. The fucking unicorns did it or something. I don't know. The fucking aliens. You know. I say that in jest. Yeah, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. We talk about everything. I've been on for like 3 hours. Wow.
The price is wrong, bitch.
10. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Right, dude? Right? That's what I found out when I went to Africa. That we were there for diamonds. Yeah, well, somebody was. Those damn bobblehead bastards again. Yeah, those Mongolians, man. Well, they had everything. They had siege warfare. They because you think about it, they conquered. They conquered everyone, and they said, look, you either fight with us or die. Your choice. I mean, it was very simple. Enough of you can't refuse, right? And so they would pull out, all these different countries, armaments and Bastilias and trebuchets and siege warfare towers, and like that's what your country is committing to. And you're committing more horses. You're committing food. Yeah, not much of a choice. Cuz played for the Mongolian national football team. Yeah, right, KP. I mean, Alexander the Great. That's what he did too. He amassed such a Attila the Hun as well. The Carthagins. He was the general of the Carthagins, and the Carthagins, which is not really much known about them, but we do know it was a diverse type of nation. That was on the other side of the Mediterranean. Tripoli. Yes, Tripoli. Right? Yeah. And there's a myth there too, that Ura, which it is true, Ura means kill in Turkish. But it was more like Uru or something. And so the Turkish pirates in Tripoli, they yelled this saying Uru to the Marines that were assaulting that did the beach landing, and the Marines in jest, being smartasses, yelled it back to them. Here we come, and it freaked the Turkish pirates out. They're like, ah. But the original, the origins of the term Ura OOHA or OORAH comes from a very high speed, low drag fucking Marine that was he did the whole up from a sub 60 feet below. I forget his name, but you can look it up. But he said that came from the klaxon of the submarine, because when they were ready for you to be deployed, they had the klaxon and would go ahooga ahooga ahooga, that sound. And so he mimicked that sound by saying oorah. So the actual it came from ahooga, and it stuck. And it stuck, and it got carried on, and he went on to working, teaching, and instructing and stuff like that. And he would say that as a motivational thing, like let's go, right? Oh, random Gene Lin, you did. Oh, okay. I'm very disappointed in you. I'm probably gonna have to block you now, random Gene Lin. Yes, if you do not hit that thumbs down button, I will block you. Not really, but I'm just threatening. Dude. Yeah, the divine, kind of like the whole divine win thing, It kind of translates into winning at any cost, At Jack, boom, 2 thumbs down and a fuck you. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, the history of warfare and the Mongolians, they had their own little shock troops. That's how Genghis Khan started his thing. That's how he got the Yak of 9 Tails. Yeah, I know a lot about a little history. I know a little bit, a lot of history. That's how he had this guy named Temujin, and this Temujin guy was a crazy badass. Like, you could beat him. He could walk for 2 weeks straight, no food, no water. Get to and do whatever needed to be done. He didn't care if he lived or died, and he was a tough ass bastard. And so Temujin, Genghis sent him. He would volunteer for these missions. Temujin would volunteer, and he'd say, Genghis Khan, I volunteer to go to the other tribe, the 3 Yak standard guy or whatever, and I'll kill him for you. He said, huh? By yourself? Yeah, I'll do it. Nothing can stop me. I'll take care of him. Really? Okay, go ahead. You say you can do it, do it. And so Temujin literally walked like 9 days, or he rode the horse until it died, and then he walked the rest of the way to the encampment, massive encampment, 100-something thousand people, whatever, ready to attack Genghis. They were standing by. Cool, thank you, Ace. GhostDesigns.shop. And so he shows up. He goes, "Hey, I got a message for your Khan. I got a message for your leader." Huh? Yeah, I got a message. I come from Genghis. Really? And so the guards grab him, beat him up, and tie him up, and drag him around, and slap him around, and they're asking him questions, they're interrogating him, and all this. And he's the only thing that Temujin can say is, "I will only speak to your leader. I will only speak to what's his name. That's the only one I'll speak to. I have a message for him from Genghis Khan." Okay. Bang, bang, bang. They beat him more, torture him. No food, no water. Just fucking with him. He's all beaten, bruised, battered. Finally, the leader says, "Fuck, man." He just won't say nothing. So, okay. They bring him bound, gagged, or bound from his head to his toes, on his knees, beaten, no food, no water, for days and days on end. And the tribe, the Yak leader, Yak of 3 Tails leader says, "Okay, here we are now. You're before me. You're close to death. We've beaten you just about to death. You're bound and gagged. I need not fear you. What is your message? And Temujin says, you know, Mr. Khan, my message is, and he quickly, while bound, he broke out of his restraints, grabbed one of the guards, killed him, took his sword, and killed the fucking tribe leader, and said, "You're all going to die if you don't sign up with Genghis Khan. You're all going to die. We have you completely surrounded. You're all going to die. Submit now. Surrender." That was his message. And he promptly killed everybody. There's another gunshot. He killed everybody in the tent except for one person. And then he went outside, got on a horse, and left and went back to Genghis Khan. And so, what did Temujin? This impressed Genghis Khan so much that he said, "Okay, can you make more of you?" And that's exactly what he did. At first he took 500 warriors from the Mongolian horde, a very small horde, and said, "Hey, how about 500 of us just ride into the battle and just kill as many as we can? We're all going to die anyway. Let's just go ahead and just do that. And nothing will stop us, but you have to volunteer. You're volunteering for your death. We're going to run right into the opposing forces and just kill and slaughter as many as we can." Sounds like a great idea, right? People actually signed up. And they trained and they got super fucking badass, and they did this to 500 against 8,001. And Genghis was like, "Damn, okay, can we make more?" And people, the Mongolian, the Genghis Khan's tribe people were just like, "Hey, we want to join." And soon he had 10,000 of these troops. I forget their Yasutai. That was their name, the Yasutai. And the Yasutai was born, and it was literally, they went honorably to their death. Some would fight naked, because they're not coming back. He was like, I'm not coming back. And so many wanted to join that Genghis was like, let's keep it down to about 10,000. And these people were, and Temujin trained them in his way, which was, basically, don't quit. And we're going to submit you to the worst possible conditions ever, and you will survive and thrive and complete your mission. And I learned all this. The Marine Corps was really good about that stuff. Yeah, and so it started with Genghis as a way of survival. Well, Ace, we can talk about that too, because you had two kinds. You had the berserkers, and then you had your Ufhethnar. Ufhethnar, wolf skin. Berserker meant bear skin, and a berserker was one guy, usually one big, massive motherfucker by himself, wearing bear skins, 3 axes, a spear, and a bunch of knives, and that's what he did. It's just one guy running in, just fucking shit up. And they might have a few of them scattered about the formation going in, right? And they're killing everything in their path. They're just crazy. You had your Ufhethnar, where wolf pack, wolf skin. These guys worked as a wolf pack, and they would move and maneuver as a wolf pack throughout the fight. Right, I got the whole berserker thing too, but I'm trying to learn that we know the Ufhethnar, the wolf skin, the wolf berserker. So you had team wolf, team bear. They were very strategic. What they would do, they were made famous in the sagas by Harold Finehair. he had his own. They also worked as the King's Guard or King's Special Forces kind of thing. In the battle, they would say, "Hey, Wolfpack, go through the battle, go through the scrum, right, of the fight, and kill the leader." And that's what they would do. While everybody else was fighting, they would run, try and make a beeline, run to the leader and kill him. And they would wear like armor on their back. They would run on all fours. They moved like they embodied the spirit of the wolf. It's unconfirmed if that's where berserkers got their thing, right? From mushrooms or acid or hallucinogenic psilocybin. There's talk about it. What's up, Mystery? There's talk about it, maybe. That wolfsbane, they would put wolfsbane in their beer just the right amount so they wouldn't feel pain. Now, but you can get into these states of being where you're up, you're ready to go, and you do these amazing things with so much energy, adrenaline. You don't feel pain. You're just a fucking berserker. You're a juggernaut. But after that, you're done. You're down for about a week or maybe 6 months because you've sustained wounds. Maybe you were mortally wounded, and you're on your deathbed now. Remember who was the author of the sagas? Well, there's many authors. Yes, you have Snorri Snorrason, but and yes, he was Christian, of course, and of course it was after the fact. But he was still a chieftain, and he still carried on with the old ways. Ooh, that sounds really good. They're gonna have. I've been thinking about going to Oktoberfest here in Cleveland. I don't know. But what was I saying? Yeah, Snorri. And so, but so you had the Prose Edda and the Poetic Edda, and the Prose Edda was a compilation of a lot of different authors, if you will, if not oral tradition that was passed down, because nothing was written down. Imagine that. Everything that we got from the sagas, from the Prose Edda, was a compilation of stories that was written, that was orally passed. You told these stories to your sons and your daughters, in the mead hall, to your family, friends. Everybody knew these stories. It was common knowledge what people knew. And so when the time came for Christianity to start outlawing all these stories, they wrote them down. And Snorri, even though he was a Christian, he felt obligated to keep this tradition, these traditions, these cultures alive, this cultural heritage alive with his stories. Even though there was a few stories where he would embellish and he would add his Christian thing. Beowulf. Beowulf is a well-known story that's about Christianity and the destruction of the paganistic heathen Viking way, specifically the Vikings, the Old Norse and their heathen practices. So what's up, Bob? Bob, I gotta say, man, you did some really good subduing there. I like you got a little creative. I like that with the little squiggle marks on your sheath and stuff. I dig it. You've seen my my job. What I did is I took I put it on heavy, and then I just took a nice scouring pad and just kind of scuffed things up a little bit, and that really brought it out, made it look old. I like that old worn look, a Mad Max kind of look to it, if you will. weathered look. It kind of it blends in better. But I like your design, your process too. It speaks to your mind of how your mind works, Bob. So yeah, drop the link. Give people ideas. I love it. Methuselah had God's sword. He killed 100 men. There's so many stories like that too, man. General Quan. This massive thing that I have here is called a Quan Dao. Yes, it's called a Quan Dao, and it's named after General Quan. He was reported to have. This is Chinese. He was reported to have one that weighed 99 pounds, and he could swing it around with one arm. And he would ride into battle. Yes, the Dragon Balls. Supposed to be dragon fire coming out of his nose. But anyway, I know, crazy Chinese. But the story is that he would run through battle with this thing one-handed. It weighed 99 pounds. And just cutting people in half, cutting horses in half. He was a mighty warrior. But he was very, very evil kind of. He had that fighting spirit, and he fought, but he ultimately got assassinated. But yeah, and then of course he elevated to God. It's a halberd. Absolutely, Majik, it's a halberd. Absolutely, halberd, right? It's a halberd, right? So, but it's Chinese. He used to play pole arm, yeah, but that was his thing. He got elevated to God, and that's why you see the his shrine in a lot of Chinese and Asian restaurants, whatever, because that spirit that they invoke that spirit, so to speak. That's their type of religion. They invoke the spirit of General Quan into doing their taxes, into creating a restaurant, see, you get the idea. Even though they're not running around with a 99-pound Quan Dao, you have a statue. The statue. He's famous. He's absolutely famous throughout the Chinese. So yeah, I mean, he's like their Paul Bunyan. Well, kind of their Paul Bunyan. Who knows for sure? Right. I like this, Joel. One God, millions of names. Yeah. Yeah, folks. My throat is starting to bother me. It is. It's getting raspy. Oh, I hate those Cherokee, the 3-sectional staff. I always pinch my fingers because I'll close them. At Jack. Can do. Quan Dao. All right. Well, dude. Oops. I like combat evasion for the calming and Norse for the brutal. I had 3 pieces of pull. 3-piece pull stick. Well, I mean, it's a martial art, so it's you think what's up, discernment? Greetings, brethren. Welcome. I know I wanted to do brethren call. The Asians were rowdy too. They didn't just go calmly into battle. They would rah, but they just had so many of them. So he said he was going to hit the sack. Told him not to let it bruise his chin. Ha! Nice. The katana is a green dragon hilt style, easy to go from one-handed to two-handed. Wow, Rabbit. Under God, I'm in until my last breath. Right on, Falls. I think I'm going to end this here soon. I can feel myself get a little raspy. Yeah, it's starting to hurt when I talk. So, yeah. Sonia, have you ever emailed me? I don't know. Share your emails. I don't care. Go ahead. You guys are blue. You know what to do. Share each other's channels. And when you're blue, you can click on somebody's name and go to their channel. There's so many possibilities. You get froggy, brother. I like mustard on my taters.
Raspy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little raspy.
Just put Bonesy on and let him finish the show. I know. Right, Files? We got this far. Must be a reason. Good night, geeks. Love all. Thank you, Rob Zombie. I think I'm gonna end this, folks. Stop talking. Thank you very much, Sonia. So lovely to meet you as well. Yes, thumbs down, fuck you. Right. We love you. Yeah, so have a good night, folks. I need a good NCO to mark the way. Oh yeah. Ring finger size is also. Is that right, Cherokee? So good night to you all. I'm gonna stop talking now, because my throat is starting to hurt. Gute Nacht. Right, Wolfang? Yeah, one arm fighting. That's how I prefer it. But two hand is better. Take care, Rooster. Yeah, all you guys and gals. Tomorrow, oh yeah, Trial by Axe. I was going to talk about Trial by Axe. The Sermon File's got a hall pass. Yeah, Ace, right. Who's on the wall? Your suggestions are greatly appreciated. Yes, indeed, Terry. Trial by Axe is on for tomorrow night. Time to be determined. So we'll see. I gotta do some prep. I gotta make everything. So, of course, maybe do some research, perhaps, right? On the special guest. Someone crucify me, please.
Crucify!
Wolfang, hunt for a name. Outstanding. Beat some bitch with a stick of hickory. Ha ha! Right. Yeah, I gotta go. Ooh, Joe Biden's brother. Who's that? He's got a brother? Cat. Interesting. All right, folks. Thank you very much hanging out with me. Lackluster Fridays. Don't forget to Anchak. You know the kid won, right? The kid gets to walk. The school board said he's okay. You're a stupid teacher. Fuck that bitch. She I don't know. She might be fired or reprimanded, but he's still wearing his Gadsden flag on his backpack. Yeah, school board said it was okay. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's starting to hurt. Governor of New Orleans. Katrina called New Orleans the chocolate city. Ooh, damn. Sharpen those axes, folks. Yes. All right, folks. I'm going to end this live stream. Thank you very much hanging out with me on Lackluster Fridays. Please hit that thumbs down. I lost 34 people in chat, 46 likes. All right, folks. Good night.